And we are live. What is going on, everybody? We're just chilling out here. I put a link out there in the chat if you all want to join in. I'm going to link it to the top of the page. Just going to hang out for a little bit, have a little smoke. Have a little smoke, yo. I got to turn this down, make sure the volume's working. All right, that's good there. Okay, and all right. Anybody out there that wants to pop in there, you can welcome to join in. Just come in. We can share what your aspirations are for 2026. And just curious, you know what I mean? I have my own druthers of what I wish, and it's just pretty simplified for me. But anyways, I can't even see the chat here. Let me get the comments out of here. Lady Liberty, what's going on, baby? I'm just starting up here, getting ready to fire off one. Just hanging out for the last stream of the year because I won't be doing any more reviews tonight. Pick it back up probably tomorrow or the next day. What are you guys doing on New Year's Eve tonight? Anything special? Is the volume all right and everything? We have 4 people out there. I hope each and every one of you all hit that like button. That really helps me go along. And if you want to hop on stage, hit that link. It's in the top of the page there, and I'll bring you up on. I can get 6 people up here. This is some. I'll show you what it is. I got some cherry. Just waking up for coffee to finish brewing and getting ready for our. Hell yeah. It's what they call some cherry Garcia. Not too shabby looking. I got to get a better light over this camera, though. Some pretty bud there. Has a nice little florally, almost a lemony smell. I dig it. Movie fans, what is going on? Thank you for joining. I appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, just like I said, anybody wants to come in, say hello. Just be presentable. I have no problem with that. Share your thoughts of how your year went and what you're looking forward to in 2026 if you want to. It's an open forum. Anybody wants to join in? You want to smoke on? Come on. I know, I understand that. Did you know? See, and you probably both understand this. If you spell coffee backwards, it spells EFOC. So most of the time when I get up in the morning, I don't give EFOC until I have my coffee. I appreciate you getting back here and it safely. That's the most important part because there's going to be a lot of people out there tonight. What do you think of my new Tommy Pickles tray? I love Tommy Pickles. Funny story. When I was a younger lad, that was my nickname. Go years, 40 years later, here comes Tommy Pickles as a cartoon character. When I was in grammar school, that was my nickname, Tommy Pickle. But it was Tommy Pickle, not Pickles. It wasn't the plural sound. I appreciate that, man. I really do. I appreciate you coming in and dropping a like. I do appreciate that a lot. But it's so funny because that was, like I said, that was a nickname as a youngin, Tommy Pickle. And then, like I said, Rugrats came out. It's a grinder. But that used to be my nickname, Tommy Pickle. We don't ask why. But so what's everybody out there smoking on tonight? We got 6 people out there, but I only see 2 people chatting. Why don't you all say hello? I appreciate that. And this, like I said, this is my own roles. I'm not shooting out for anybody tonight. I'm just chilling. Probably break out something out of this. This is my favorite jar. This has got like 20 different strains, maybe 30. Some of the most glorious flower you'll ever see or smell. I can't even tell you the strains because that's. These are some of the prettiest, though. This almost has a chemically. I bet you that's some GG4. Look at that. It's hard just to keep my face out of it. Damn, what is going on? Mean lady ain't getting me any function. See? The EFOC. See, he gets it. He knows the EFOC. I'm just picking out something else because, like I said, I've been hitting on that Cherry Garcia. But this is just coming straight out of the jar, and it's so many different strains in there. Yeah, he forgot one of the F's because he don't give an F. He was only given one F at that point. Makes such a nice resin ring on the fucking roach too, man. I like the taste of this. This is that Cherry Garcia. It's got a lot of florally note onto it, but as you smoke it, you're really getting more of that essence of like a cherry blossom. And got a nice little lemony note with it. I dig that. Exactly. I know what you're saying there, Tim. You don't give that other F until you get your coffee. Then you'll get that other F. He was very abusive to the herb last night. He broke a jar. Oh my God, Tim. Final stage. What is going on, man? And that's exactly what you get. I didn't show you those. Hang on. I have this one in a separate container because I only have 2 nugs left out of it. I only got a 1/4 ounce of this, so wasn't much of it. So I'm keeping it in a little baggie to keep it separate. That's some pretty fucking bud right there. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. What? Look at that. How nice that is, huh? Dense, dude. So dense. Not too much, final stage. I appreciate you coming over. Hang on. I got to do something to you because you're one of mine. So it definitely has that nice. It has, like I said, it's like a cherry blossom. Exactly. Even on the taste, you're getting that. Just also on the nose, but you're also getting that on the taste. Hang on. I got to take care of something here. It ain't going to let me do it here. I have to go over and do it here. You bastard. Yeah, well, this right here, these are these are actually, I think this is 2 quart, and I got these because I couldn't get any good mason jars anywhere. I ended up getting these at Michael's, but they got that real tight seal. Literally, it seal. God, very airtight seal. I got a couple of these jars filled, but this one is my favorite jar because it's every time I end up with something left over, I always throw a nugget into this one here. And you bet, buddy. You know that. And this is, like I said, this is my favorite jar. That's why this one's out here tonight. We're going to be hitting on that after I get done smoking some of this Cherry Garcia. But yeah, it's New Year's, and it's better to be home and enjoy one another's company than it is to be out driving around and looking over your shoulder. You know what I mean? Um, I never make any New Year's resolution. I make one resolution and it's done every day to be the best person I could possibly be. And that's really all that anybody should really ask for because there's a lot of things in this world we can never change. And you don't want to set up a goal that's going to make you fail. Because if you try to do something and then you try to make it as a goal, and then if you try to do it for somebody and you fail, it's only going to make it that much worse. That's the only thing I would explain to anybody. If you just make you to be the best person that you can be every day, that's the only resolution that you really need to do. Hell yeah, my man. Tap, 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 smash. Oh, man. But at least did he get it all together? I got to see that. If he got it all together, send me a picture of that. Oh, nice. I really need one of those. I mean, you think I would have a little bit more knowledge than I do. I've only been smoking literally this past year when I turned 61 on the 19th of this month. Yeah, just only 2 weeks ago. Wow, I am stoned. Um, I turned 61. I've been smoking marijuana for 52 years. Um, so like I said, I have nothing to really go chase. I think I've had just about every strain that you possibly could. I've had a lot of land raised strains. Um, I had some I got some Maui Wowie that was sent to me. I'm not gonna dig it out. It's over there. But I got some Maui Wowie when I was speaking of land race. I had some Acapulco Gold recently. Um, some real nice strains though. But I had a nice GG4 a couple weeks ago. Boy, that was so tasty. And I know Tim, you're a big fan of the GG4. I think you would have enjoyed that one. It had that nice, it had that funk of that almost a chemical funk to it. It was just a really nice flower, man. Whatever y'all are drinking, if it's got an alcohol, please be safe. And if you're home, enjoy yourself. Me, I'm going on. I'm coming up to 18 years of no alcohol. I mean, to me, that's a celebration. But again, like I said, I have no more goals in life. I'm like, even at work, you know what I mean? I do a lot of things. I try to raise other people below me because I'm 61. I don't need to collect stars. I'm not looking to, go anywhere else. I get more enjoyment out of helping someone else raise their elevation. You know what I mean? So, but anyways, I need to take a little hydration break. And if y'all are drinking something, if it's alcohol, make sure you keep yourself hydrated because alcohol will dehydrate you. And on a night like tonight, you don't want to be doing anything funky without keeping yourself hydrated because if you get dehydrated, things can affect you much, much differently, whether it be alcohol, whether it be marijuana. Just be safe. That's the most important part because 2026 is going to be great for all of us. It is such a nice dense strain, man. For real. What time is your guys live tonight, Tim? You can always drop your link into the chat there as well, also. So if anybody wants to come over and anything like that, at least you'll have it out there. And if anybody, like I said, you're always welcome to. That's why you are blue. My friends get that. They get that right once they become blue. If you got a link you want to drop, it's all good, man. Appreciate you, man, for real, honestly. I'm really kind of glad this year is over. The last, I'd say probably 6 months, I was under a lot of work stress from work because we had a lot of things that were going on. We are a growing company, and we're up to 16 companies now. Absolutely, Drew. The live stream is so nobody, and so it's going to start at 7:30. So probably right around after I leave, if anybody is in here, once Tim drops that link, go over and subscribe to his channel. Once he goes live, they're not so much about this, but they do a lot of for vaping, mixing. You heard me talk about how I do mixing and everything with my flavors. Like I said, and I mean him and Lady Liberty, amazing. I mean, they've taught me things of how to do things in the mixing world as well. So awesome people. So you can go subscribe to them as well also. Hell yeah, dude. I seen you earlier. Well, I left you, but anyways, if even after I get off in here, if I'm just chilling around, I'll stop over and hang out with you in chat for sure. Absolutely, Lady Liberty. That's what it's about. We all family. I got a very dry mouth from that. Did I really? No. I'm like, did I smoke that already? No, I got a little bit left. Thank you. This way here, anybody that comes in even afterward that might be just coming in and see that, let them go over it. It might find something that will interest them. Absolutely, man. That's all it's about. It's always support about love and community. And I'm part of a couple of communities, and it's all still about love. It's not about. I'm only going to hang out with people that I know that are on the same vibe as me, and that's what it's all about. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people do a lot of things that might be similar, but if you don't have the same vibe, you're never going to mix. And we have a good blend of people in here all the time, so I dig that. Not even close. I couldn't even see when I got up here. Couldn't even see past my fucking nose. But I did have a good finish to the end of the year, though. But so, like I was saying about with the last 6 months of the year, I got hit from corporate headquarters that we wanted. Now, I have a very large warehouse. I have a $280 million inventory in our warehouse. Well, the end of the year, I'll tell you that story at the end. If you watched the other night's live, yesterday's live, you would know the total answer anyways. But in this, I can, once they print out everything, I can show receipts. But anyways, the company I work for originally was another name, but they've been in business for over 50 years. The company that bought us a couple of years ago now owns 17 companies, 18 companies, which are 4 in China, 2 in Mexico, 2 in Canada, the rest in the United States. We do a lot of food and medical work, okay? So I have a very large inventory. Well, the CEO comes in and he walks into the warehouse and says, I need this part of the warehouse to put another clean room in for machine fed, so nothing gets touched right from the machine into box and then packaging. So my warehouse is I can't remember the actual footage, but our whole building is the same square footage, just on the base of it is as large as the Statue of Liberty base. So that's how big our building is. Well, 6 months, go all the way to the end. I got everything all done. Got everything in place. Kevin K, aloha, my brother. How are you? And got everything all done. Everything. They're going at next week. They're going to be starting doing their creating of their white room, clean room, and so we run inventory. Now again, Jeff Lawson, what is going on, man? Now the company I work for, again, like I said, was in business overall between the ownership now 52 years. I have a $280 million inventory. So we get all done with the moving. We do our inventory. We finished up yesterday morning. We had to wait for the bank auditor. And so we run all the numbers, get everything all done. $280 million inventory. We lost $9,600. Less than 1%. The auditor has never seen this. He said, I've been doing auditing for 25 years, and he's a state auditor for what we do. He's never seen an inventory that close. So he had to stay there 4 extra hours to go through extra things just to make sure everything was checked in point. So I changed the warehouse, redid the warehouse, so they have a whole half of my warehouse I no longer have. And we got that $280 million inventory into a smaller warehouse. And even the CEO said he's never seen a place that's been less than 1% for any kind of inventory of over $1 million, like $100 million. And $280 million, less than 1%. $9,600 for the whole year. What's going on, Jeff? Jeff Lawman Lawson, what is going on? I had to give out the old black cat white face shout out. Hell yeah. What is going on, Kevin K? How are you over in Hawaii? There is a link in the chat there if anybody does want to pop in and say hello, want to give out your resolution. That's fine. I've already spotted mine. And like I said, I really don't give a resolution. CB, what is going on, my man? What is happening? Happy New Year's Eve, man. You get a nug. You get a nug. You get a nug. That would be awesome, dude. Wouldn't it? I could just do that with this. I could probably take care of, I got enough to take care of everybody in here a couple times. There's probably, I don't know, probably 40 different nugs. I just don't remember all the strains. And these are all nugs that you see like that. So these are nice chunky nugs. You get a nug. You get a nug. Hell yeah, man. It's New Year's Eve. Just most importantly, man, if you're doing anything, be safe. That's the most important part, man, because tomorrow is the most important day. The next day is always important. Yeah, dude, you ain't lying. Oh, wait a minute. Here, we'll catch later, lady B. There you go, lady dude. I can't even talk. Oh, my Lord. This has such a nice taste. Oh, even all the way down to here. That fucking thing is still tasting. You got that nice It's like I said, it's like a cherry blossom. You're getting a nice lemony note to it. I dig it. I need a break off on that though, and I need a drink. That's one downfall here. When we moved, I got rid of all my grow equipment because I don't really have the room here. This room is off the backside of my garage, and the wife uses half of it for the laundry room. So I don't have a room for a grow tent anymore. Yeah, it's a smorgasbord jar. That's what this is. This is the smorgasbord jar. But boy, does it smell so glorious. Oh. You just want to reach in and grab one? Go ahead. Take one out. Scotty Weed 420, what is going on, my man? Thank you for joining us. Happy New Year's to you, too, my man. The Jeffrey jar. I am so stoned. CB, you got any New Year's resolutions? Hell yeah, cheers time for sure. 10 minutes to 12 o'clock. Hell yeah, Scotty. Hell yeah. Blazing Silver, what is going on, man? Thank you for joining us. Sorry, I was getting a Blazing. If you want to pop on, I have a link up there. If you want to hop on and just shoot the shit and smoke one, there's a link right at the top of the chat. It should be right up there. Just click it on, and you can come right on in. Same way with you there, CB. Is you as well there, Scotty. You're welcome as well, also, man. It's all good. You know, like I said, it's just about just shooting shit, man, and enjoying each other's company, because that's what this whole community is about, you know? If not, hang on. Let me see if it'll... It should pop up there, so... Ogo, what is going on, man? How you doing tonight? Hang on there, buddy. Blazing, what is going on, man? Thank you for joining. Happy New Year's, bro.
I'm in the... there we go.
Yeah, you're in here, man.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year's. Crumble, what is going on, man? Happy
Crumble
New Year.
Cheers. Scottish, cheers. Ogo, cheers. Tommy V, thanks for having me up here. Appreciate you, sir.
Absolutely. I'm getting ready to break out one of my mystery buds. This is a jar that it's just got probably, I don't know, probably 40 different strains in it.
Nice. I heard you say it smells beautiful.
Oh my God, it just, the whole room just permeates, dude, with it.
Cheers, everybody. Tommy, how you been?
I'm doing good, man. I'm finally having a little time off from work. I don't go back till Monday.
That's beautiful.
Oh, dude, I ended up having to give up 2.5 days of work because I've been so buried at work that I had time. And if you don't use it, you lose it. So it happens.
Use it.
No, I can't. I'm all done. It's the end of the year.
None of it carries over?
No, they don't do that there. That's all right. I got
see you, sir.
3 weeks plus a week of sick time, so I'm good.
That's nice. That looks good.
Yeah, that's some pretty weed there, man. This is, like I said, there's probably 40 different strains in there, and it's delicioso, as some of my friends would say. Hell yeah.
Oh no, there's a little bit of a lag, so
you're all right though. It's it looks a little dark, like maybe like a cherry.
Yeah, this is This is berry gelato, and the
Ah,
smell
see,
on
you could see that into there. You could see the strain structure.
the smell of this is, oh my gosh, amazing.
Hey, what's going on? Tim, I think Lady Liberty is looking for something there for you. I think she
CB,
needs some help.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Gene and Crumblewig. Happy New Year, man. I do appreciate you stopping in.
Gene, cheers. Crumblewig, cheers. I can't see anything on my phone, so when I look up, I'm looking on my TV so I can actually read the comments. Tommy, you let me know when you want me to bump out, but I'm happy
you're
to
good
stay
to
up
hang
here
out,
and
dude,
smoke,
for a
man.
while. I'm just hanging, so it's just something to do and hang out. It's New Year's Eve. I'd rather have people seeing people sitting at home enjoying each other. It's a lot safer, man, than going out because there's some crazy people out there.
Amateur night.
Look what I got. As a child, I always had the Tommy Pickle. Before Tommy Pickles ever got famous, I had the nickname Tommy Pickle as a child. Well, from grammar school on.
Rugrats.
And this came out. So, I mean, I have some Tommy Pickles things around here, but I got this in as a rolling tray, so I had to get it.
Yeah. Time for a new ash catcher. Here we go. And you know what? I'm just going to fancy up and get a new slide. Give me a sec. Sorry, man.
Take your time, man. I'm just showing off some buds. Some of my buds.
We've had this conversation.
Yes, we have.
A grower, not a show. No, you're a grower.
There all go, man.
Right?
I appreciate you coming through, man. I got you, man.
Oh man, this is funny. I appreciate you. This is fun times.
Hell yeah, man. That's what it's about. I mean, like I said, I was sitting here and I'm just chilling, and the wife's getting ready to lay down because I got her prime rib for dinner tonight. So now she's got a full belly and she wants to go and chill. So I'm like, I'm gonna go hang out and go smoke.
Awesome. No better plan in the world, man.
Yep. I didn't even have to cook it. I bought it from there's a very, very fancy restaurant. It's probably about 15 minutes from my house. So I called and had it, and I just went and picked it up.
Nice.
$78 for a 16-ounce prime rib.
Wow.
But that's
and it's already cooked.
But it's so yummy.
Already cooked?
Oh yeah, it's right from there. It's all on a different separate plates, so nothing runs like you want it together. It's nice. So when you get home, you can put it how you want it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, well worth it. I mean, she loves her prime rib, and like I said, I was working all the way up to yesterday, so I didn't have time to do any work like that. I'm just like, much easier. I'll pay that extra premium just for that. And Crumblewig is in the chat. He would probably know of the place because he lived in Torrington. But if he went to Winston, it was a place called the Tributary. It's one of those hoity-toity kind of restaurants. And like I said, I mean, they have that but they do that. You can do pickup there.
That's cool.
But they're very fancy. I mean, premium.
Well, it's expensive for a 16-ounce prime rib.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying. But I don't mind. I mean, if it's good, it's good. I don't have to worry about it, and you know what I mean. And that's all that matters.
Thanks, Gene. I appreciate that.
Yes. See, Crumble knows Winston's a little snooty.
Winston was a little. Did you cook for them?
That's where this that restaurant is. And yeah, we just sold our house up in Winston when we moved to Torrington 3 years ago, and found out this morning that Crumblewig used to live in Torrington.
Nice.
What a small world. And he described right where he was, so I know exactly. He knows that he wasn't pulling anybody's leg saying, I live there. No,
Cool.
you would have to know because what he mentioned is a famous place,
Right.
but you really would have to know what that it's famous for. And he spit it out like he knew it was like the back of his hand. So I knew exactly he wasn't bullshitting. Oh, yeah, absolutely, Gene. It's the only like I said, I will cook it for my wife, but if I have to rely on a place, I will go there because I know it's going to be perfect exactly the way I want it. So I don't mind paying that little premium just for the because I know it's it's for the wife, and sometimes you take care of the wife. Sometimes I've been married 3 times, so
Oh,
yeah,
third time's the charm.
that's what I said. Yeah, the third time's the charm. Plus, I'm getting old now, so I think the next time it might be because I'm just getting closer to my age of retirement, so it won't hurt me as bad if I do something wrong. Um, you know,
I got some THCA butter here, cookies butter from Call Me THCA. I'm not plugging them or anything, but that's where it's from.
you can plug them all you want, man, because I've been
Nope,
I've
this
been
is your
looking
show,
at
sir.
them. I just, oh, that looks nice. Looks nice and creamy.
My nose is blocked. I can't smell a thing. But yeah, that's what we're looking at.
It's got a little
And
gas to it. I can smell it here.
You can smell it there. Smell you later, right? All right. This is a little clogged.
Brad, what is going on? Brad, there's a link out there if you want to hop on.
Is that Brad? Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, Happy New Year. Cheers. You let me know, Tommy, when you want me to bump out, and I'm happy to. I'm happy to. So,
Blazing, I can get 6 people onto this window right here, so you're welcome to stay as long as I am live, my man.
I'm having a blast. So there's my dab.
Nice. I just got myself a new toy. I'm waiting for it to be delivered. I got myself I'll tell you right now, I got to remember the name of it. It's a Pivot is the name of it, but I think it's only for dabs. It's a portable dab, but it's, I want to say it's called the Pivot.
There you go.
I'll tell you as soon as I get to where my receipts are, because I have a bunch of receipts. I just spend a lot of money sometimes. It's not my fault. I don't get much time at home, and when I do, I end up buying things.
Hey, Frank, good to see you.
Frank, what is going on, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Happy New Year's Eve.
Dang, this tastes good.
It looks really good, dude, for real. Where is that?
This is the Ooze Barrel. Little freaking chugger. Like 55 bucks, man. Beautiful little dab
I was
rig.
just over
Portable.
maybe that's where I might have got it from. I gotta look now. I gotta find that receipt. No, I got it from Puffco. It's called the Puffco Pivot.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's their new one.
Yeah, it was. I got it on sale for I think it was like 130 bucks.
That's
It's
good.
a nice little portable one, dude.
Is it like a pen?
Yeah, it's like a pen, but it's got the full dab onto it. And not only, I don't always just listen to reviewers here. I go and I have a few other friends that have actually physically got it. And that thing hits like you would be amazed. It's not as good as the Peak or the Peak Pro.
Okay.
But it's a much smaller form of it. And it's a really nice little unit.
When I first started dabbing, what I found for me at the very beginning was from Stonesmiths, their Slash pen.
Yep.
So I haven't used it in forever. I did a review on it like freaking years ago. It's just this discreet little pen. Got a little chamber here. And it comes with the mouthpiece comes with the built-in scoop. And this thing is perfect for on-the-go dabs, but it's a dry hit. but it's
Yeah.
perfect. It was like
That's like this one
85
right
bucks,
here.
10 years ago.
Yeah, that's like this one right here, my X Max.
Yep.
And it's basically the same thing here. And I got the oil coil for it right here. It works good, but it just doesn't hold enough charge to really use it past one sesh. And here's the oil coil for it.
I have to look at the
Right inside
TV. Sorry. There's a lag. I have to look at the TV, but there we go. Oil. Okay. I see it. Little lag. It just popped up on the TV.
And, it
Have
works.
you heard of
But
the Rogue 2?
the Rogue is nice too. Yeah.
The
It's not
Rogue
too
2?
bad. Hang on there. I got Brad out there. Hang on one
Oh,
second.
awesome. Excuse me, guys.
Hey,
What's
what's
up,
going
man?
on? Happy New Year's Eve, man. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, man. Fucking seen y'all was on. I thought I'd jump on for a minute or two before this game comes
Brad.
on.
Happy New Year,
What's up,
sir.
buddy? Happy
Good
New
to see
Year,
you.
man.
Oh, this is Tropicana cherry. That was
Hell
that butter,
yeah.
that last bad bud I could. Now it's broken up. You can smell it.
Hey, Tom.
Tom
to see you,
33,
33.
what's going on, man? Cheers. If you want to hop on there, dude, there's a link out there in the chat. We can get 6 people on here.
Good to smoke with y'all.
That's what it's about, man.
They need to
All
check.
I've
They
ever
need to
done was
get.
watch y'all.
They need to get it to where you can have 8 people on here like you can on like TikTok and Clapper and shit like that. As much money as YouTube has, they need to upgrade their fucking platform to where we don't even have to use this shit.
Yep. Hell yeah.
Lady
I'll
Liberty,
put the
cheers.
link back out in chat there, Tom.
The
Just so
T
you
wants
can
to
know
make
us to
some
look for
coffee.
it.
Sitting there waiting on this fucking Ohio State Miami game to kick off.
Time for a flower rip.
Well, I'm kind of at the crossroads because I'm definitely a Hurricane for football fan, but I'm also I like the Buckeyes.
Yeah, both of them's got good teams, man. It's going to be a good fucking game. And then the rest of the playoff games are tomorrow. I hope Alabama gets fucking skull drugged by Indiana. Fuck Alabama. Auburn has been in shambles for the past 6 fucking years, so I'm a little fucking, yeah.
All right, here's a question, Brad. Do you know what this strain is?
Turn to the other side.
Do the toothpick twirl, dude.
Was it Pineapple Express?
I'll give you another nugget.
And this is one you got for me.
Yes, sir.
Damn
Frank
it.
says green crack.
If it wasn't StreamYard and the screen was bigger, I could probably tell you, but I'm scared to fucking guess.
I thought
Green
you already
crack.
guessed one.
Frank says green crack.
It's Pineapple Express.
Got you. That's what I was thinking.
Actually, I probably should have just went this way. I probably could have got you a better view.
That's what I was thinking.
Hang on one second. Actually, I probably should have just went this way. I probably could have got you a better view. Somebody has another window open. I probably should have just went this way.
Okay. See, I can tell from that. Shit.
Is that Acapulco Gold?
No, this is Pineapple Express
Pineapple
here.
Express.
Sativa. We were close.
Yes, sir. Pretty though, ain't it?
Yeah, it is.
That shit's awesome right there. That shit's went faster than anything that I've dropped in probably the past fucking year. Like
I was
folks
gonna
that
say, you're probably sold out onto it by now.
there's some 3.5s left. But once I get down to a certain amount of that I've got left, I'm just gonna mark it sold out and keeping the rest for my fucking self.
That would be the way to go. Hang on, let me flip my camera back around here.
Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna go choose something else to mill up.
And it was crazy because usually this time of year I'm fucking slow. But I was so fucking busy throughout the fucking holidays and fucking even still now with fucking New Year's, I'm like, damn, motherfuckers must have been getting fucking money for Christmas this year or something.
Frank R13 puts in there, he says he's only here for the next 20 minutes, and his Hurricanes are gonna go beat the shit out of the Ohio State.
Man, I'm looking forward to this game. It really should be a good competitive game. Texas and Michigan was a good game. Fucking Arch Manning got pissed off. He got hit, man, and busted his damn lip and shit. He come back off the sideline and threw a dot down the sideline for a touchdown. They took the lead. Then the defense took over and they pulled away from Michigan.
And Jeff, I can agree. If I'm down to an ounce, I'm freaking out. I'm looking.
Man, if I'm down to fucking 10, 12 pounds, I'm freaking the fuck out.
Gonna plead the fifth.
Yeah, this is Tropicana. Tropical what did I say? Trop cherries. I got that. It's not the Cherry Garcia. It's got more of that tropical nut to it. I mean that tropical buzz to it. I'm fucking stoned, dude.
Man, I've been stoned all day.
Me too. I mean, I'd say probably for the last 7 hours after I got back. Got from there, I started smoking, and then I said after I got the I'm gonna go live.
I take it you're enjoying that sativa right there better than you do most of the others.
I'm smoking on it, dude, and that's why I'm showing it because it's good. It really is. This one's an enjoyable one, like I showed in the live there. That one, it hits, but it doesn't put because some of those sativas I gave away. I told you I just can't smoke them. It just
right.
It takes my ADD and puts the H right back into it, and I'm off the fucking chain.
Yep. Now my only problem with this one is like, if I go to say if I smoke any after fucking 8, 9 o'clock, I'm gonna be up way too fucking late. Cannot go to fucking sleep.
See, it doesn't matter for me. I normally get 3.5, maybe sometimes 4 hours of sleep a day. That's all I operate on every day with my ADD. And I don't take any medicine since I stopped taking any kind of opiates. I don't even take Tylenol. So,
how do you survive on that little sleep, man?
And it's people. I mean, the doctor is like, "You're not." I've been doing this for 61 years, dude.
I might sleep 4 or 5 hours, and like when I was still doing electrical work, man, there was times where I wasn't getting that much fucking sleep all those fucking years because we're working 12, 14, 16-hour days, 7 days a week most of the time. So I guess I'm just kind of used to it. But now, instead of being up at like fucking 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm the opposite. I'm going to bed at like 4 o'clock in the morning.
I'm already at work in the morning, dude, and I sometimes see you fucking post and shit. And I'm already at work. So I get up at 2 in the morning. So
right,
that's early.
Yeah, my job. I say my job sucks, but I really like even Eminem said, I shouldn't complain because this is where I want to be. And but because I really do. I'm one of those people that actually went to school for a trade and I actually do it. And awesome. So I shouldn't, like I said, so I really shouldn't complain, but really because of my jobs, which is logistics coordinator, that means I have to schedule trucks in and out. So I have to start 3 o'clock in the morning. And then also I am a procurement and inventory control specialist. So those are my titles at work. And like I said, it pays well. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining about that part of it. It just sometimes it just sucks, but it does work with my sleep schedule because I get up at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Do you work from home?
No,
Oh, that sucks.
I go to work I work usually 6 days a week.
Damn, everybody's setting off fireworks and shooting guns out here right now.
That was last night, dude. They were like a night early. That's why I was in a couple other chats and I was saying,
Frank, good to see you.
Happy New
Happy
Year's
New Year,
Eve. And
brother.
they're like Eve, and I'm like, yeah, I forgot because I was kind of stoned also. But they were letting off fireworks and shit down here. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's fireworks and fucking guns out here right now. I'm about to go get a couple of my guns out, and I'm gonna start doing this shit too, since everybody else is fucking doing it.
Hell yeah.
And my dab too.
But yeah, man, I at least wanted to jump on and tell both of you guys early Happy New Year. I'm about to go in here and eat me something. I'm about to fucking starve.
I appreciate you, man. I really do. I appreciate that.
Oh yeah. Was Tom jumping on this
He
motherfucker?
said he was going to. He said he was going to get a coffee and come on, but
Oh goddamn! He'll be a minute. He's making a whole fucking pot when he says he's about to grab a cup of coffee. He's making a whole pot.
Brad, it's good to touch with you. Tommy, it's good to touch with you.
Absolutely, man. But yeah,
But
I'm
yeah,
gonna
man.
hang out here anyways. We got people in the chat, you know, and if people want to have a place to hang and to shoot the shit, and that's why I keep on dropping the link. So, you know, it's what it's about. It's, you know, I'd
What I'm
rather have
smoking on
someone here
now.
shooting the shit and talking shit and then being on the road and getting hurt. You know what I mean? It's all about
Yeah,
love
yeah.
and being in this, just being safe, man, because tomorrow always is important here, no matter what. Because even
Yep.
no matter what position you're in, there's a reason why that sun rises every day, and that's to give you new hope every day. And
Yeah,
that is, you
yeah.
gotta truly believe in that, man.
And every day you wake up, you're breathing, you're healthy, your head's above water. It's a good fucking day.
Absolutely. Gene, thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate you. Francie said she's going to bring you a plate there.
Gene, Happy New Year.
Francie says she's going to bring you a plate.
Oh, okay.
Cheers.
Is Francie yours, Flame Train?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that. Hi, Francie. Hey, Jeff.
That's Mrs.
Happy New
Flame
Year, all.
Train. She made, I don't know if you guys can see it. Can you? Because it probably can't, huh? Because of my logo, you can't see it.
Was that a
It's in my
steamroller, Tommy?
Huh?
Was that a steamroller you just hit?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's 9 inches. I have a 12-inch one over behind those panels over there.
Nice.
And it'll hold 1.5 grams in the bowl. So you can get a couple good rips off in that thing, and it'll nice. It's got a nice little scorpion onto it.
That's pretty cool.
It's one of my favorite devices. You probably see this one in a lot of my videos.
Fucking ripped.
Oh, dude, I literally I haven't stopped since probably 3 o'clock. So I've been going about 4 hours, a little over 4 hours, 4-hour sesh.
Played about three hours of Xbox with my buddy. The cats are waiting for their food, and they've given up by now.
Started
like, "Fuck
fucking
you."
smoking. As soon as I got up this morning, every time I started to come down today, I smoked some more.
Yeah, so I'm just waiting I'm expecting
Nice
something for my
grip, man.
company because of what I pulled off this year for the company. Because this, like I said, the CEO has personally said something, but I know it's going to come from the main frame because the company's never seen those kind of numbers for that. So
Hell yeah.
I'm excited because of that. Because I mean, it really is a proud moment for me because they've never even seen anything close to that number. I mean, I brought them under 1%.
Man, even though this shit's fucking coming to an end here in my state in July, I'm excited about going back into business for myself doing electrical work because like I could sit here if I wanted to and not do shit, but
There we
I'd be
go.
fucking bored.
I got you,
Tom,
Tom.
welcome.
Hell
What's
yeah, and I
going
love the
on,
muff
man?
diver. You know, I don't know anybody. I know, you know, I see the live nudes, but I love the muff diver, dude. You know, that used to be an old TV name of mine
This right here.
when I was on the CB radio. No, muff diver.
Oh yeah,
We dive
That's
at
my
That's,
five.
CB radio handle.
that's actually autographed by Cheech and Chong.
Oh
That's cool.
shit, dude.
It's
Heck
badass. I love it.
Dude, I think I might have to go grab my plate, my motherfucking self. I'm hungry as fuck. If y'all are still on here after I eat,
Dude, I'm
I'll
gonna
jump
be on
back
here.
on.
So
Where are you
hang on, man. I
going?
mean, just leave it on or
Motherfucker,
whatever.
I'm fucking hungry.
Oh
I need-
man,
I need fucking nutrition.
Dude,
call
eat an edible.
DoorDash. Have them bring
Eat
you
an edible.
something.
Man, I'm not sitting. I'm not.
Yeah,
Man,
yeah.
as fast as I eat and as fast as I stuff my mouth, I'm not sitting here eating in front of all these motherfucking people.
Oh,
I had hot dogs, man.
that looks yummy. Now, do you
Hell
mix
yeah.
that with like Powerade or Gatorade, or what do they tell you to mix that with?
They tell you to do a little bit, but you know, it's 100 milligrams. That's really not a
Nice.
lot. So,
But yeah,
What is
I'll
that?
I'll be back
It's
after I
syrup.
eat though.
oh wait,
Let me
that's
go eat real
wrong.
quick.
It's 420
All right, man, yeah,
milligrams.
the link will be there if you want to just pop out or just leave it and hang it in there. Whatever you want, just go backstage. You're welcome to do that too.
I got you. I'll be back as soon as I eat, man. I'm hungry as fuck.
All right, man. We'll be here.
All right. Later.
Ooh, that's tasty.
What
Hell
What
yeah.
do you
Yo,
have
that
there,
right
Blazing?
there, that syrup is really good, dude.
Pink lemonade.
What is it? THC?
Yeah, from Call Me THCA.
Man, I've seen a lot of that, a lot of those syrups floating around places now. I haven't tried any of them.
A
It
buddy of
is.
mine brings them into work for us, dude.
Yep. It is such a discreet way to
Yeah.
microdose throughout your day because they have
Absolutely.
nano powder that is effing phenomenal. And I take my big,
Nano
not this is the small one. I take my bigger one, 32 ounces,
Yep.
a scoop or two of that shit, and that's all I need all day long.
Throughout the day, dude.
Man, that's what I heard, that nano powder. I've heard people talking about that too. Yeah.
Yes, yes, and yes, and yes.
Well, see, I mean, I've got like some THCA isolate powder, but I mean, is that the same thing as the nano powder, or is that
I'm
different?
not sure because
I
with
don't know either.
THC isolate, you still need heat. Where I don't think it's going to work the same as regular.
The nano's already activated.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
That's what
Okay.
makes-
That's probably the difference there. You can just eat it and you know get what you
Yeah,
want out of it.
it doesn't taste all that great, so you really want to
Probably.
you want to disguise.
I'm gonna
That's not
roll
something,
up.
when I was a kid, they said doing a thing of nutmeg would get you high or something. So you ever put nutmeg in your mouth? It is disgusting. It would
Well,
be
I'm
the same
tried
as
all
putting
that,
that
yeah.
nano
I'll
powder
try
in
to
there.
stop over if I get done in time. I love you guys, and I will see you guys soon. But if I don't see you, I will talk to you guys tomorrow for sure. I love you and Tim both. You know your family. You guys have a great show. If I don't get a chance to come over,
Okay, now I'm just now seeing
Yeah,
the comments.
Jeff, you sent me that. I got that recipe from you.
What is that? What is that, please? That space. Sorry, I have to look up at the TV to see the comments. The space sugar. What's that?
I don't know, but it sounds fun.
How since I lost my other Instagram, I don't know how to get a hold of you other than here. Because I know Jeff, he sent me a recipe. I think it was Jeff that sent me the one for the space sugar, or was it my buddy? Might have my buddy. I think Jeff, you did. If I'm not mistaken, I think you sent me that recipe for that. What you got there, Tom?
Banana permanent marker.
Oh, I'm a big
Nice.
fan
So
of
good.
banana strains, dude.
I like permanent
I am
marker.
too. It is so good, man. Fruity.
So,
So
guys,
if I can get it to you, Blaze, and I know I have that recipe for that, and it's right out of that recipe book.
okay.
And you can do other beverages for it too. I mean, make for many beverages.
Your email's on your page, right? I'll send you an email. I got to
Yes,
send a
that would be
couple of
perfect.
emails. Okay,
Yeah,
thank
do
you.
it that way, then I'll send it over to you.
Appreciate that much. Thank you.
Absolutely. As soon as it clicked in my head, as soon as Jeff said he makes space sugar, and I'm like, wait a minute, you sent me the recipe. That was like a year ago, dude.
Space sugar. Space sugar
It's
sounds
weird
interesting.
that even though they always say one of the things that is you lose your memory being, from marijuana.
I tell you
That was
what.
the case, dude, I wouldn't be able to do the jobs that I do.
Yeah.
First and foremost.
Is it that potent that you lose your memory?
No, I'm just saying that's just one of the things that they've always said about marijuana is one of the deteriorating factors is it will cause memory loss.
Okay. I have a friend from one of my ex-girlfriend, Sarah. This is from a long time ago. One of her friends is Asperger, and does humongous amounts of research. And there is this thing that she calls, and I honestly believe it, stoner memory. So if you remember something when you're stoned, you're going to remember it when you're stoned. But when you're not stoned, you might not remember it.
That's a very good possibility.
Stoner recall.
But I'm stoned usually probably 23.57 minutes out of the 24 hours. 23 hours and probably I'd say 57 minutes.
You're a beast, Tommy V.
Man,
I get up at 2:00 and I am hitting indica, dude. I smoke for an hour before I go
my
to
medicine. I gotta have it. It's just like oil on a rusty hinge. You know what I mean? It's just like, all right, now I'm ready.
But also I have real bad ADD, so I need indica, and that's why I'm so careful on certain like this. The Pineapple Express is a sativa, but it's not, that doesn't fucking jolt me. Where I got some, I'm trying to think of some of those other land race. I got not Maui. For some reason I said Maui Wowie, but it was
Acapulco Gold. There's Wolverine. That's a land race strain.
I bought 7 grams from them, right? I did a review. I gave it, arrested away to my neighbor. I couldn't even smoke it. I gave it to 7. It was almost 7 grams. I gave it away.
Heck yeah.
I mean, I bought it from him. I mean, it was my money. I could do whatever, but it wasn't because it was bad. It was just I could not smoke it.
Dude, I figured out that the landrace strains like Acapulco Gold and Colombian Gold and things like that, they don't give me anxiety whatsoever. Yeah. It's just nothing but a good time. It's a happy feeling. It's relaxing. It's exactly how it's supposed to be, But a lot of the inbred sativas that they've popped up with, over the years, some of them, man, I can't do them. What
do you mean by inbred?
Well, you know what I mean by this crossed with that, crossed with that, crossed with this, crossed with that. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
That's what I mean.
Like you're getting people that are taking cookies and gelato, and then they're adding something else, and then somebody takes that, and then they bring it back, and then it's crossbreeding back with some other gelato or some cookie strain. So now you've got inbred.
Well, I mean, I didn't know what to call it. I mean,
No, I was just making it
with one.
It all starts with one. That's how it all started in West Virginia too. You know that, right?
That's true. That's true.
And again,
man, I figured out that the landrace strains they do not give me anxiety. And the sativas, they're good, man. I love them. But yeah, some of the newer ones, they're just so heavy. I mean, it's just like you get noited out sometimes,
Yeah, dude. And it sucks when it's like that because, like I said, I don't
It's
have
not fun,
anything
yeah.
to calm me down. I have CBD, straight CBD, but a lot of basic CBD is sativa laden.
Right.
So I have to be
Dude,
careful.
I'm getting ready to grow some Magic Maize. It's from Hoku Seeds. It's one of their things. It's a 1-to-1 THC and CBD. I can't wait, man. I'm gonna grow that this summer. I just got the seeds.
Speaking of seeds, did you see what I sent you over in the chat this morning over in the thing there from Timo?
Yeah, I did
Banana
see
OG.
it's a Temu. You can buy seeds. Yeah.
And then you can look it up.
Hey,
They have
FM.
other strains of seeds there, dude.
Hey, there's FM. What's going on?
FM,
Jeff
what is
Lawson?
going on, man? Sorry, my glasses were
Haven't
getting
talked
all
to you in
that
a
big
while,
over my
FM.
eyes.
How's things going, my friend?
Good to see you, FM. It's been a minute.
And Blazing, man, I've talked to you through messages a million times.
Exactly,
It's
for
nice
the
to
chronic
actually
pain,
talk to
Jeff.
you.
That's why I use a lot of that just for that. It helps keep my it keeps all my joints nice and limber.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I've
So-
talked to Blazing for a couple years and never actually, talked. So that's cool, man.
never
it's nice
had like
to meet
a
you,
sex.
actually.
I know. It's real. It's awesome. I
It's
appreciate
always
you
nice
guys.
to have that face to face, also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is my company for the holiday. I live alone,
Yeah. Yeah,
So-
me too, man. Me too. Yeah, I'm just
Well,
sitting
my
here by
wife
myself.
is upstairs, right above me up here.
Tom,
but
don't you
she's
have a
probably
wife?
Sleeping. Huh?
Tom, you
I
have a
do.
wife, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
so
I
you,
do.
so you don't live alone though. So
No.
Well,
no,
yeah, but she's
no.
probably sleeping right here because she works third shift. I mean, we enjoy our time together, but we've been together a long time, so it's not
Yeah.
even if I'm here, I know I'm just an earshot away.
Now,
You
see,
know what
we
I
don't
mean?
do
So
we don't do a whole lot or anything like that for New Year's. It's just another night, really.
And that's all it is,
and,
man.
and like Tommy said, we've been married for so long. It's just like, I mean, what are we, what are we doing? Yeah, she's probably up there asleep on the couch.
the dog curls up with her and she's sleeping.
Yeah. And when I come down and smoke, she doesn't smoke, so she wouldn't sit down here with me anyway.
Yeah, she don't smoke either. My wife don't smoke either.
Yeah, which is nice because then
Oh,
she's
keep
not
more
breaking
for
into
me.
your stash.
Yeah, that's it. My shit's never missing.
Mhm.
And yeah, we're doing that last night here, FM. They were letting off fireworks. I think a couple of them were shooting off some guns too. They sounded pretty loud. And
Yeah, man, around here, they're shooting guns everywhere around here. They do that all the time anyway. But yeah, for New Year's, oh shit. I
See?
know if I went out there and fired off a few rounds, I'd be the one that gets in trouble.
That's it, FM. More for us, man. Absolutely.
it's all for me.
That's like all of us. All of us here. It's all for us because none of even our better halves don't even want it.
See, that's great, man. Yeah.
Man, I am freaking lit. I don't need
dude.
fireworks. I'm my own firework.
I'm so
Man,
fucking
but banana permanent marker. I'm telling you, it's a fire ass strain. Oh, I like it.
So yum. And like I said, I'm a big fan of
Delicious.
banana.
I just figured that out. Brad got that a while back, man. It's probably 2 years ago now. The banana Skittles is what it was, and I
Banana
fell in love
Skittles,
with
yes.
it. Yeah, it was so good. And
It
then
had
I
such a nice
got
taste.
a couple other banana strains from other places, and I'm like, man, I really like all of them. Banana strains is where it's at. And then I grew some banana OG, and it turned out great. And I'm like, yes, all right, banana, that's my thing then. Yeah.
Nice. April Medicare is to pay for CBD for Dr.
Wow.
I'm telling you, man.
Prescription.
CBD is the
excuse
reason I started my channel, because it worked so good for me, and I wanted to help everybody discover CBD. Maybe it'll work for them. You know,
When I
that's the
came
whole
over
reason
from my other
I
channel
started
to
my
this
channel.
one, that's what I came over was CBD. If you go look at the first probably year and a half, that's all I did.
Yeah.
And then, I wish when Brad was here because he can tell the whole transition. Because I went CBD, and then that's when they started bringing in all these different ones: the CBG, CBGV, and they were all different things, dude. And then all of a sudden, Delta 8 came on board. Bang! I was like, holy shit. Now I'm fucking I'm like, ooh, Paul, what's going on, man? Happy New Year, my man.
Hey,
How is it down in Florida? Still kind of chilly down there tonight?
What's chilly?
My daughter,
Paul, what's going on?
she lives down in Key West, and it was showing like 40 degrees. I'm like, how many iguanas have fallen out of the tree? Hell yeah, some cherry rage and some
pink syrup.
Heck yeah, dude.
That sounds
cherry
good.
rage they had over
That sounds really good.
Handcrafted. That was some pretty good. I think I still have a bag or two of it from when they had that drop.
Was that a handcrafted drop?
Yes. No, I'm pretty sure if that's what he had. I know I got another for that cherry rage.
Their flour is so good. They
haven't dropped anything though in like a month. They're as bad as fucking California Gold.
I think California Gold is shut down, I believe.
I think they're belly up, dude. That's a shame.
I don't know. I don't know, but I just believe they are because they've been out of stock of everything forever, and I haven't had any emails from them or anything. So
no pack,
nothing.
Right?
No advertisements, no nothing.
Yeah, I think that maybe they and you know it's all coming to an end anyway, and they're a pretty big business, so it might be easier for them to just say, all right, fuck it, man, we just might as well just shut it down. I don't know, but man, and they had such good flour. Holy shit, it was good. Everything from them was good.
You could tell. Well, if you watched my live when I did the Pineapple Express, I kept on wiping my nose because it gave me a runny nose. Did it give you a runny nose? That's what I'm getting now. That's why you see me keep on wiping my nose. It's that, and it only hits like one side, makes one nostril just drip.
I've been burning that all day.
Every time I hit that fucking Pineapple Express, I don't know. It's like, you know how, like, I don't know. I still call myself an addict, but sometimes I would hit some, some different, Coke or whatever, and you're just always, and all of a sudden you have that runny nose for no reason, and you already blew lines like months, like 2 hours before, and just certain ones just kind of like hang around and makes your nose drip. That's what this does to me. It makes my nose drip.
It's got to be the terps in it, a specific terp.
To be.
Yeah. You know,
an
it's
allergy
like
or something weird.
Have you guys had?
But it's only on one side. That's what's crazy. And you would think it would hit both sides because I have a whole. Because I used to do a lot of coke, right? So I have a whole.
Yeah, me too.
My septum from one side of my nostril to the other. So, it's fucked up. But I don't want to say anything bad about Lucky Elk. All three of their strains. I mean, it was okay, but I'm really not impressed with them.
That's how I thought about California
really
Gold.
Yeah. I just a Lucky Elk. I mean, FM. Like I said, I tried a couple of their strains, and I can't go back. I'm just like it's nah to me, and it could be because I really only do buy from certain companies, so I look for a certain taste and certain tier.
Man, there's a company that everybody loves. I gotta look them up. I can't think of the damn name, but I got from
Don't say JK Distro. Don't say JK Distro.
No.
I'm just
I
messing
tell you
with
what,
no
man.
shade.
I've had good stuff from them, and I've had shit from them.
When I first started buying some THCA, I tried from them, and first 2 times it was really good. Third time, it was fucking hay. Fourth time, it was hay. I'm like, are you kidding me? Then I get something that looks like it's halfway good and it's full of seeds. I'm like, this is trash. I did not put up any. I never trashed them, and so I'm really not saying anything now because I'm not trashing. I don't have any of their products. 4 years ago, I just stopped buying from them because for me it was just like, nah.
like the Gary Payton strain. I like that strain a lot. I've had it from a lot of places, and dude, like the best Gary Payton I've ever had came from JK. But yeah, they're hit or miss. It'll be good one time and then not good at all next. Flow Gardens. This is one I'm thinking of. All right, now there are a lot of people love Flow Gardens. Okay, but I got from them one time in the strain I bought. It was advertised that it had won all kinds of awards and gold medals and high time shit and Cannabis Cup. And so I'm like, all right, well, I guess I'll go with that one, right? That's your big flagship. And dude, it wasn't good. I didn't like it. It was dried up. It was so I never went back. And everybody thinks I'm crazy for that. Oh, Flow Gardens is the best. I don't know, man.
Ollie Vigna, my buddy out there, he's been getting some from Lit, and he said it's been pretty decent lately. Now again, that's another company. I'm not trashing. I just stopped buying from them, and you see many reviews. Too. I had a bunch from them, and then you just stopped. You saw me stop. I got 6 packages in a row from them, and I was purchasing. I don't care. I don't mind buying my product.
Yeah, me too.
And
same.
I was getting seed after seeds after seeds after seeds. I gave the seeds away, and my buddies grew them, and it was good, and they were happy about it. But I'm not into smoking seeds. I think out of an eighth one time, I probably got 18 seeds out of an eighth.
FM says JK sucks.
Yes, that's how I feel about them, and that's why I just, like I said, I try them a couple times, and if I won't physically trash them with their product online, I just stop buying from them. I just use my voice with my wallet.
I was pretty disappointed in Lit, man, because when I first started buying from Lit, I probably bought 7 or 8 ounces in a row that was just super fire, and it was all on the essentials line, right? And I'm like, holy shit, if these guys are putting out flour like this, for that price, they're going to put everybody out of business, But then all of a sudden, like a light switch, it just cut off. And all of the essentials, I bought like 5 in a row that was just pure trash. All of them were. And I was pissed. I don't know.
They had Lit when I lived in California, and it's a brand that I really never went back to. So I don't know why they became.
Well, they were originally a seed grower, and you can look up on Leafly and everything.
They're a big breeder.
Seeds on there for like their OG seeds.
Oh yeah,
dude, that's top grade. I mean, and I love their OG. That's the one that had Biggie Smalls on their label, dude.
You can get their seeds, man. On the big seed company sells their seeds, and they're not cheap. And a lot of I've never grown any, but a lot of growers like them. So I don't know.
OG from Lit, when I first got that, dude, I probably bought 7 ounces from them, dude.
Wow.
Yeah.
An ounce at a time. It was that good.
Yeah, it just kind of like it's like they quit curing it. It's like they'd pick it and throw it in a bag and and send it to you. It would
not cured right.
It smell like hay. Wet. It was fresh. It was just
was fresh, all right. It was like damp.
Yeah. Their buds are great for pressing into rosin, though. I do like buying their ounces, any of them. It don't matter which one it is. And I'll smash that up for rosin. It works out pretty well.
How much pressure do you need, and how much heat to press? Because I'm looking, and I'm trying to do something backyard, but not really. I have a lot of keef. I probably have. I don't know. I probably got, I think 6 jars about this size. Filled. I mean, these are,
yeah. So, yeah.
And so, I probably got maybe 50, 60 grams of heat.
Make some hash. Yeah.
I want to make some hash. So I want to just take it, put it in parchment paper, and how much heat would I need to press it and how much pressure? Because I'm thinking if I need about 450 degrees and just press it a little bit, off press, on press. If I have it wrapped in the parchment, I should be able to see until it starts to really melt down. Then throw it in the freezer I should be able to peel that off and make a nice little bubble hash. No,
Are you?
I
Are you?
haven't. That sounds right. I haven't tried to press keef, just flour. So I
Can you
don't
press
know.
keef? Does that make
I'm
hash?
pretty sure I can.
I think you
dude.
can. Yeah, I
Because
think
I
you
have
can.
a press,
But
and I've got
I think
tons of keef as
you
well.
can.
So
I'm
Oh,
I'm
sure
thinking,
there's.
yeah.
and this is
Thank
what I'm
you.
thinking in my head, and because of that, I want to take like and I have.
But you have. I haven't done it. I don't have enough keef to do it. But
I got the
I've
little
seen
presses too
people
that I
on
can make the little the little little
coin.
the little coins. I can press
Yeah,
those, so I could take those and make them into like 2 grams each
I
into a
would do
little
that first, and
pill
then
size, and then wrap them in the parchment, and then add the heat to it, and then
slowly. Yeah.
slowly heat them and get them and pressing them down, and then pop them in the freezer. Let them cool down after that. By the way, I should be able to have some decent bubble hash.
I mean, it sounds like you got a bunch of it. So just start off
Dude,
with
I
just a
got
little.
probably 50,
Just
60 grams of it at
just
least.
start off with just a little bit to play with, and just you know what I mean, because you'll probably fuck it up a couple times, I imagine, before you get it right, or the way you want it anyway.
My buddy
I've
Jeff
never
is
tried to press keef, but it
keep
sounds right
infused
to me.
raw honey too. He's going to send me a recipe, my buddy Jeff, for
Nice.
the
Yeah.
keep infused raw honey.
Why the flash
I've
freeze?
I infused my.
I'm thinking to take that
own
when
honey.
you take it, so where, because especially being the THCA, you're gonna with that heat, it's gonna decarbox that fucking keef. Okay,
Right.
so then you're
Yeah.
gonna have that, and it's gonna be. You don't want it in a liquid form. You want to keep it to a little bit of a chunk. So you put it back in there. So then when you take it out, you can almost meld it into that, almost
Just
not
keep
into the
working
same
it.
form, but into
Yeah.
a little bit of a form for it. So it will keep it. So then you can break it off into pieces and smoke it.
You could just keep working it. I think that sounds right to me.
I'm pretty sure that's how. I remember doing hand
I've
hash
seen
similar to that, but we always
people-
put it in the freezer after just to let it freeze down a little bit to help all the molecules join.
I've seen people take it and wrap it in the parchment paper and use a hair straightener and
Nice
smash it
FM.
down. You know, I've seen that. So yeah, it would work. I think. I don't see
You
why
can
not.
press bud and make rosin from a hair straightener. That's how I started.
Yeah, yeah, you can.
I've done that too. I've done that by for doing it that way. But I'm thinking so anyways, what gave me the idea? I was on Timo again. I love Timo. This time of year, I do a lot of spending because they have some really fucked up, funky shit, but I dig it.
They got everything.
They have everything, dude. You just have to look and you got to know. But like I said, this whole room, well, I can't say the whole room, but a lot of this room is decorated from Timo. And you just have to look. I mean, like, these are glass.
Yeah, glass screens.
Yeah, and I got these on Timo. This whole box, it was like 100 or maybe 200 of them for like $8. Dude, I mean, and they're perfect for like my steamroller.
Badass.
Nice. Ooh, the hash.
They have grow tents and everything, and
dude.
seeds. You can get seeds now.
I saw that this morning. I almost died.
I might go ahead and get some Temu seeds and do a video and grow it out. You know what I mean? Because who knows what that will turn into? It'd probably be the funkiest fucking weave. Oh,
it's a temple ball from Massachusetts.
Okay, I've never had a temple ball. I've always wanted to try one, but isn't that something that takes a long time to make? You know what I mean? Or
I didn't make it. I bought it.
But I mean, when they make those, doesn't it take? Isn't there a special process or something that goes into that? I don't know. They look neat to me.
It says a traditional hash.
Okay, sounds good to me.
See, I could decarb that keef in my oven, but I just don't want the whole house to stink. That's why I'm thinking if I do it in those little pill presses and then doing it into the, you know what I'm saying? Do it in the pill press and then put it into wrap it into the parchment paper, and then I'm heating it up slowly, so it shouldn't really stink up so bad. That's all. I'm just thinking. I'm thinking all these scenarios in my head before I do something. But anyways, I was back on there, and they have one. It was like for $68, and it's all digital, and it comes with its own little mat. You can put that on there. You can adjust your temperature. You can adjust your timer onto it.
Okay, fuck yeah, dude.
Do you, Jeff, a mason jar, like, can you really heat that in the oven at 225 to decarb
Yeah.
keep?
Yep.
A mason jar, yeah.
No lid, right? Just open, or
Yeah.
No, you got to
Yeah,
have.
I wouldn't put a lid.
Smell.
the metal lid? Wouldn't
I
that burn it shut?
I wouldn't put a lid. I don't know.
Parchment paper and a rubber, no, the rubber band and fucking burn. Put it in a turkey bag.
No, I think you could do it with that because it'll make some. I mean, when you do canning, you have to boil the jar after it's sealed into boiling water for that.
And then it seals it shut.
there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. They're
So
made
they
to
have
take
to
heat.
seal it. Oh,
They're made to take a lot of heat.
Yeah, because like even on this here, it's got that super. Even though this one's got from the flour, but that's got that real super tight seal. Even when I put this on there, it's. I mean, you can literally feel it just suck right in.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Chris Storm, what is going on, man?
Chris, what's happening?
Cheers.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm missing the comments. I can see them on the screen over here. Though.
I have a quick question, though, guys.
There's a link on there. Chris is another buddy of mine that was also from the vaping
I'm
community.
subscribed to him. So I got a question, guys. Why the flash freeze after you press the keef?
It's just to keep all the compounds so they will rejoin after you already decarb, because you're not gonna actually liquefy that keef.
Right.
You're only you want to muddy it up more than. So that is just going to keep so you can keep the molecules together.
Okay, gotcha.
Now, a lot of people that press flour, they take their rosin and they'll put it in something and then they'll freeze it overnight or something. And they say that makes the terps in it better. I haven't done that yet.
It's just like when they do for live rosin, when they first take the plant right from the plant, right, and they flash freeze that plant before they even take their dirt still on that plant.
Okay.
I haven't done that. I'm always so anxious and I just start smoking mine right away, so the next time I press, I'm gonna take it all and I'm gonna put it in the freezer and just to see if it makes a difference. A lot of people say it does.
Immediately. You take it right from the dirt right into the freezer.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do with it, man. I was going to, cause it's on the parchment paper. I was just going to keep it folded up and just have a nice little pile of them inside a Tupperware or something and put them in the freezer,
So you might see that if it works out, then maybe I'll do a little video onto it too, to show people how it all works.
Okay, cool.
Making a salad.
I got a lot of keep, and I want to try to find out if I can. I mean, I know I can. The honey trick, I'll do that one. Jeff will send me that one as well, and I'll send that one over also for the honey and the keep. I'll send those over to you guys as well also.
Do you smoke it, Tommy B?
Give me a link if you want to pop on, dude. Out there, right at link.
You talking about the honey?
Huh?
He was asking
the honey and the keef. Yeah. He's got a recipe for that as also.
You ever put it on top of your flour, the keef, just smoke it, or use a screen and just smoke it straight out?
I've done it. It's nice, but I think I can get more bang for my buck if I can decarbolize it a little bit more by doing it into that way.
I agree. More fun too.
Yeah, it's like a hash rosin.
Nice salad.
And a cold
salad with croutons.
Pressed hash rosin, yes.
Nice salad. And a cold salad with croutons.
But yeah, there's at least 6 of these filled. I smoke a lot of weed though, dude. I'm sure
Man,
you guys do too, but
oh
I mean,
yeah,
but I
yeah.
always use, I grind up everything in my catchers. So where you guys might grind it up and put it on your thing and roll it all up, where you guys are using it all, I've
I
got
get
so many grinders that are just filled up with fucking keef.
Yeah.
I get bored with it and do all kinds of different shit. I'll put I got some, some THCA isolate. I'll make little snowballs and shit,
Yeah, I mean, I play around like that, but I think I can get more bang for the buck if I make it into like a hash press, hash rosin press. Yeah,
Right.
dude, you got that
Packed
right
with
there. You're
keef.
probably looking at probably 30 grams, dude, or
Yeah,
more. Probably 50
yeah.
grams.
That right there will help you sleep at night. Keef is great, man.
Yeah, I think
Man, you
you got a
smoke it
press.
by
You
itself
should
though,
find
it
that
kind of
out.
chokes you.
I
It
think if
does
you got a
me.
thing to be able, you know what I mean, those little the hand presses that you can take that keef and press it into like a pill form.
You want
I
to
know I
talk
have
about
mine
that
here.
blonde hash?
There you go. Don't spill it.
Oh, I won't.
Heck yeah, man. Paul said he just made some MCT oil infusion with the CBN and THCA, or CBG and THCA.
Sounds good.
I tell you what, man, I had some gummies from Tweedle Farms, and it was like nighttime gummies or something like that, right? And it had CBN in it, and that was my first experience with CBN, and dude, it really did help me fall right asleep.
Cool.
I mean, it didn't knock me out, but it was just like, wow, okay, I
Here's
kind of
one of
like
my smaller ones.
CBN, It was the same as melatonin. I don't think it was as heavy, but it was different. I don't know.
What's
I
that,
don't know how
Tommy
to
B?
explain it.
This is a smaller one where it's a tube like this here,
Yeah, with the little things
and then you
that
got
you
your little slides
smash
that
them
you would put
together.
your one in, put your keef in, you put this one in,
Yeah,
Okay.
those are nice.
and then you crank it up till you make your pill form to whatever that's out into there, and you tighten that up.
Oh,
Put
it's a
this
pill
in your
maker.
oven at 350 degrees for like 10-15 minutes. Let it out, let it cool down, pop that out, and you've got hash into this as well also.
Jeez, where do you get those?
If you
You
get
can
on
pick these up on
Amazon,
Amazon anywhere, dude.
What are they called?
they're called Pollen Press on Amazon.
Pollen Press, absolutely, on
Yeah.
Amazon.
I got to write that down, guys, because I won't remember that.
Pollen Press, and there's a million different types, but
Yes.
that's how you'll
Well,
find
we
it.
got a notepad and a pen right near the stoner.
Yeah, because every time I say, "Oh yeah, I'll remember," I forget.
And I don't. Yeah.
Yes, they have very good. Tweedle Farm has very good CBG flour, and if you like their keef, I used to get a lot of their keef from Tweedle Farm.
Cheat.
Tweedle Farm's a great place. That's
Absolutely,
my favorite
man.
place for CBD. Them and Rogue Origin. I really like Rogue Origin a lot too. They've got great CBD flour.
Wrong way. Wrong way. There we go. Sorry. There's a lag. The lag is weird.
Yeah, I know, ain't it? I noticed that too. But yeah, it's called the Pollen Press. That was a good memory there, Tom.
Oh man,
Stoner
I was just looking them up the other day because I want to get one because I just bought a bowl trimmer for my flowers that I grow, and because man, it's just there's so much when you grow outdoors. It's just there's so much. So I bought a trimmer.
bigger
I'm gonna try
one.
that out, and you're supposed to get a shit ton of keef from that. So I'm going to be experimenting with keef myself here soon.
Yeah.
As soon as I'll
bigger
trim up all
ones
of
that
my.
I have, it has the one that has a T-bar onto the end that you would really crank it down. So you
Yeah,
can
I've seen that.
crank them in there. And that's when you can really make some nice size pill popper things onto it.
That's one thing I want to do coming up this year is some press videos. I've had my press for a while, but I've never really messed with it on video. I don't know.
I love watching Blazing when he does his, man. I just sit there and I'm usually all stoned and I'm just like watching and it starts oozing. I'm like, oh man, that looks so cool.
Yeah, it's
been a
fun,
while.
man. Who is it?
Arcane
Arcane.
does. Yeah, dude.
Do you see that one he's
right?
got? He's got that big
Dude.
Cadillac one.
That is a Cadillac. That's like
see, it makes me, I'm like, oh, well, shit, now I don't even want to put my press on video now.
That's why I'm like, I'm going to break out this one from Timo.
Everybody knows his is bigger than mine.
Exactly.
I just bought it's just a piece of POS off of Amazon, you know, but it works, you know, whatever.
Yeah, me too, man. It works just fine for what I need, you know. But I would like to have one of those big fancy ones, big touch screen and all that fancy shit.
Yeah.
That thing is nice,
expensive, man. They're expensive. Yo,
yeah.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go make some more hot tea. So give me just a minute.
We're here, man.
Turn the water on.
I'm having a blast, man. I don't care. We're just sitting here chilling.
But you know, a press like that, after I did my outdoor grow, my first big one over the summer, I only did 5 plants and they turned out just huge. I had so much flower,
I was
dude.
showing
So much.
everybody your plants, dude.
Man, so much freaking flower I had. So one of those presses might be a good investment because I mean, I mean, might as well press it all and put it in a jar, you know, you know, because I ended up with a shit ton. And they changed the damn laws here in Ohio around again. So now I won't be able to grow a big giant plant out in the yard like I did last summer. I have to have it
seen from the road.
Right. It has to have a locked door. It has to be in a greenhouse. It's bullshit, dude.
It has to be indoor here in Connecticut. It can't be seen from the road. Anything, dude.
So I either have to. Well, I mean, I live out in the fucking country a little bit anyway. I live at a dead end. There's no sidewalks, so there's nobody walking past my house. You know, nobody. I don't know. You can't see my neighbors' houses because in the summertime the trees grow up down the tree line, and then on the back of my yard there's a giant field, empty or cornfield on the other side of my backyard. So I mean, there's nobody to see it, but you know what I mean? I'd be the poster boy that they made an example out of.
What is going on?
You know.
Hey,
I live
Warriors,
in a condo
welcome.
Complex, right? I mean, there's 200 units and they're all 4 units in each. So there's 50 big units with 4 units in each thing. So there's, so it's only but still you can't be seen. It can't. That's why I'm like, I can't grow here anymore. Fuck that. I can't do this.
It's bullshit, man.
It really is.
Happy New Year, Warriors.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, Happy New Year. I'm going hard with some Coke Zero. Oh shit!
Powerade, oh, the good stuff.
Man.
That's all I drink. I haven't had soda in over 5 years.
Wow, that's good, man.
I stopped. This is the only sugar I ever get right here. I stopped sugar. I lost 154 pounds in over a course of 5 years. But
right, that's great.
I'm diabetic, so I have to have everything sugar free. It's stupid.
Yep.
Okay, I love sugar.
Yeah,
I am so blessed by marijuana because, like I said, anybody that knows me, I'm coming up to 18 years of alcohol sober.
Yeah,
congrats,
dude.
man.
15 years on opiate. 7 years on nicotine.
Awesome.
5 years on sugar. The only sugar I get is right there that you see. And I drink 2 of those bottles a day. That's the only sugar I get. That is it. I've knocked off every evil that I have been able to
guys.
off. And that's going to jail when I was younger and everything because of things. because
Shit
back then
happens.
ADD when I was in my 20s was not a thing. It was you're a problem to society. So I went to jail. But then by the time I was 30 years old, that's when ADD, ADHD, that's when I was diagnosed. I was already 30 years old, gone to jail, back and in and out
Right.
before I was ever diagnosed. You know what I mean? And then for the last 15 years, I just said, I'm not taking my pills anymore. I'm not doing it because I don't take anything anymore. I just use cannabis for all my answers.
I do too, except for my insulin.
Yep.
And I take cholesterol. Other than that, that's it, dude. It's weed for everything else. I
I
took
do not take anything. I literally, and my blood pressure is fine. I literally, and my doctor is
me
like, you're
too.
fine. I'm good.
Dude, they had me on gabapentin for years, dude, and just it was when I quit taking it, man. I was taking 600 milligrams 3 times a day, and they said, "Well, we're going to up your dose," and I'm like, "No, man, I don't want anymore. It's not working. No." And so I just quit, and I didn't notice a difference. So that shit was bad.
What you talking about? Gabapentin?
Yeah, it was I was on it for years, and they just kept upping my dose and upping the dose, and it never worked, and they just kept wanting to feed me more and more and more and more. And finally I said, no, man, I'm not taking this shit anymore. And I've heard lots of bad stories about it. People have had problems with it. I fortunately didn't have any issues at all when I quit taking it. I didn't have any withdrawals or nothing, but
no side effects from it. Did it do anything?
It didn't do anything. I didn't notice a difference with it or without it, and so I figured there was no sense in taking it, and I took it for years, and then it did kind of help me sleep, but I mean I could smoke a joint for that,
That's what I found out. Even when I got into the CBD world, I found out that I was getting more help through that kind of cannabis than I was from the narcotics. Honestly.
Right.
And I still use CBD. Like I said, if I get overstoned, I will smoke CBD just to balance myself out.
I love CBD.
I will also use rosebuds with my CBD when my stomach is acting up because I do have ulcer. I can't even say ulcer colitis. I can't even say the word. It's like Crohn's. It's just a little bit the next step above.
Okay.
And I don't use any medicine other than cannabis. I refuse, and I feel more better when I take that. And I've not taken it in 15 years.
But doesn't
Jeff
some
Lawson
of it help
said he
to
quit
repair
taking
it?
it too?
I'm not sure if it helps repair it, but I feel healthier now at 61 than I did when I was 40.
What was that? Did it help?
Some of I've heard that some of the meds are supposed to help repair the damage caused by it, but help like repair the lining or something. But again, I'm not very familiar with it because I don't have it.
But
I was taking gabapentin for nerve damage. It was
I agree,
from
Tommy,
diabetes.
Yep.
We are fearfully and wonderfully made.
Because I smoked for nearly 50 years. All right. And that was regular cigarette tobacco.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I also worked in a foundry for 15 years. I poured iron for 15 years.
See, that's shit. You were exposed to all kinds of shit.
Oh, yeah.
And I was an actual operator. I was the one that was steering the 5,000-pound ladle in pouring it into the molds.
Man. All right? Were you heat protected?
Oh, we had full gear on, but it didn't work. I seen a guy get cut right in half when a mold split apart and all that molten iron just shoot out like it was like a lava. And it cut the guy right in half.
That's scary,
literally never had a chance. Because this shit is 2,600 degrees. Molten iron. 5,000-pound ladle. And you're just got this steering wheel that is 36 inches wide that you got to turn to pour into a fucking hole.
There's no room for error whatsoever.
Oh, hell no.
Absolutely not.
That's brutal on your body too, man.
I'll tell you now, though, it was my favorite job to this day. I did it for 15 years. It was the only thing next to fucking. There's no other drug that gave me the adrenaline that this job gave me. They, unfortunately, after 150 years in business, foundry work that we did for Bridgeport Company, a lot of different campuses. When you see these beautiful iron lights that are on a lot of different campuses across the world, if you were to flip those over, it would say Turner and Seymour on the bottom. We did them all around the world. And
wow, that's cool.
Yeah, it was another big company, and that was one of my bringing me into what brought me back into when I got out of jail and doing this, is that I can't be pouring iron after they closed up. I have to do something with my life, and that's why I went and got into logistics and everything. So that's why I said I'm one of the people that actually got something for a degree, and I still use it to the day until probably till I retire.
Hell yeah, man!
I was about.
Man, is that a volcano that you got there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never even tried one. I want
he
one
uses
so
that
freaking
all the time.
bad.
I admire it. I just think that is so.
The one that I have, I've seen it on sale for like $320, man.
But that's not the original bag. You use a different bag, right?
Every time when you buy a volcano, they send you a set of 4 mouthpieces, free, or you got to they're disposable, right? Once your bag's all sticky and icky and you can't use it anymore, you throw the whole thing away. One of them is the replaceable unit that you can buy their bags and pay, money out the U-Haul, I mean, you can, they're expensive, or, you can go on Amazon and buy these extra large turkey bags and make your fucking own for a hell of a lot cheaper, pardon my language.
I remember seeing that, and I'm so enamored every time I see you do
I gotta get one.
Like, that just sounds so cool, because you fill that up there, dude, and then you don't have to worry about it, because you can just sit there and you're just hitting on that, and just like you're smoking a cigarette. Really, you just like grab that. Like when you see me grab this, it's all he's really doing.
It's got to be better for you too than like this joint. You know what I mean? It's got to be better for you.
I like smoking it all. There's a place. There's a time and a place.
Right, there's a time and place for everything. Yeah, but I would like to have one of them. When years ago when they first fucking come out, I said that's just weird, man. What nobody's ever going to buy anything like that. And then they stuck around, and then they got better, and then everybody loved them, and I'm like, all right, I gotta get one now.
Okay. So I'm writing this down. I'm gonna email Tommy V and Tom Kerr. I'll email you the picture that I took, the website where I found it on sale. So I'll email that picture.
Now, what does FM mean? That he says he likes the whip better than the balloon?
I don't have the whip option.
There's lots of different brands and versions.
So many different variations. That's why I was curious.
Do you get the whip off of stores at Bickle or somewhere else?
The stores in Bickle's supposed to be the best ones. I from what I've heard, I don't know.
That's what I have, the stores in Bickle, but I don't know about the whip. I've never. I'd like to try that. So
right,
you could drop that in the comments there.
That's the Cadillac company for those devices, is what they say. Sure. I don't know.
And they have a warranty. Like it's a really good warranty. So they back their product.
Good.
He said it's.
I know you can.
The hybrid.
You can invest in their company on Robinhood. I did see them on there. I didn't invest in them, but I did. I was like, wow, that's cool. Yeah. I mean, so they're not small time. That's for sure.
That's what I'm saying. That makes it pretty. That is cool in itself that you can invest in. That means they're a company that is a trading company. So that means a lot.
There's a whole bunch of cannabis stuff you can invest in now, man. I've been in it for a while. I'm just waiting on man, I'm gonna get a real nice payday whenever they do decide to get their damn thumb out of their ass and do something
How
with
do you
cannabis reform.
how do you find information on that, Tom? Or
On
get
what?
started on that? On
I do it on
investing in the
Robinhood.
cannabis company. Robinhood?
Robinhood, yeah, it's you can
Never
go
heard
on
of it.
your
It's
on
a
your
trading.
computer or
It's,
they have
yeah,
an app. I do it right on my phone.
yeah.
Yeah,
Look
just
on your
like
phone.
that guy. Robinhood. Okay.
Yeah, there's several companies you can invest in, not only just cannabis companies, but you can also invest in companies that do things
Thank you,
like
sir.
construct dispensaries and or companies that provide, farming equipment for cannabis
Like
dispensaries and you know what I mean? You
like
can get
you're helping a startup.
you can go into a little rabbit hole on there and it's cool.
Yep.
I invested a long time ago in this company Tilray, and I was up to 215 shares is what I owned, and it crashed out, and I was minus like 400 freaking dollars, and so
Uh,
it's just sat there for years, and every time the stupid president gets on there and talks about cannabis, the stocks will go up a little bit, and then he'll stop talking about it, and then they
yeah,
go
and then it
down.
drops right back
I'm like,
down again.
fuck, what he just needs to shut up.
Yeah.
I just want my money back at this point, damn it. But
Just do
yeah,
what you did in 2018, man. Just do that.
when I got into it, the stocks was way up. I had no idea what I was doing, so I bought it at the wrong time. That's why
Yeah,
I'm behind.
yeah, because you were catching it, hoping to
Yeah,
catch it on the rise.
a
That's
good
what a lot of
time.
people are
Yeah,
Yeah.
buying it.
yeah. It's crazy. It's fun.
Oh, it
But
really is. I've done a couple different trades throughout the years, and you see that action, and you try to catch it, and if sometimes you can catch it, and it will continue to rise. But as soon as
yeah.
you got to start bailing, once it starts hitting like two notches, if you get a point or two over where you're at, sell, dude, sell.
Man, yeah, anything is a profit. If it says plus sign, I mean, you can't get greedy. And
That's
and
it.
and
You can
and,
get
and
at one point is
Bitcoin
you'd
and
be amazed, dude. On
Bitcoin
what
and stuff like that, I have no clue
oh,
about
I'm
any of
still
that.
kind of lost
Don't they
on that.
tax you on
Like I
investments
was
like that?
talking to Jamie today
If
because
you earn a bunch, if you get a big invest or if you get a big return, and yeah, they're
So
gonna
it's a limit.
I
Okay,
don't
cool.
know.
see,
But
and that's why I was talking.
anytime
I
you get
mentioned to
paid,
Jamie today.
they always stick their fingers in it. You know what I mean?
Given.
Now Straight Fire, they only work with what, like crypto or Bitcoin, right?
No, they have a
Oh,
website. You can use
Every
it. I
time I
use
go
my
over there, that's all they're looking for is like crypto and Bitcoin, nothing for cash.
Did you ever go to the checkout process? I don't
I
have
went,
crypto or Bitcoin, and I have ordered, man, let me tell you, they send me free products to review, but I have bought plenty from both Call Me THCA and also Straight Fire. I really, their shit is good.
oh,
I
there's two
support it
reasons
because
why I
it's
haven't tried
good.
both of
yeah,
those companies.
yeah.
And they
I have just that coming
take
up.
credit card. I mean, you can check out like any regular place. I use my Visa debit, whatever you use it.
So that's
It's
two reasons why I haven't tried
Yeah,
either
man.
one of those companies because every time it does, it comes up with the crypto or Bitcom or Bitcoin, and I have nothing to do with any of that. I'm like, I can't be doing this shit, so I
is there
back out.
maybe there's a PayPal option, but I've checked out plenty. Trust me, and the PayPal is linked directly to my
Because
bank
that
account.
Straight
So
Fire, I see you, I see Jamie, and then I also see Glitter, and then what's his name?
I've seen a bunch of
you,
people
you,
review Straight Fire.
Yeah,
I
dude, it
seen
looks like some good gas, dude. Some of it.
I seen
it's amazing.
one of them. Jamie Ace did. It looked like it was all purple, man. It was pretty.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell? That looks good.
Yeah, that's what I said. That dark one looks real good.
But see, the THCA game's going to be gone at the end of the year, and there's
And it
all
breaks
these
my heart, man.
all these vendors are popping up everywhere. I've had a bunch of them get a hold
That's
of
what
me and
tells
say,
me
"Hey,
there's got to be another market. There's got to be, because there's still too many people that are still jumping up, dude.
I've heard that it's not. I've heard that the businesses aren't going to go away.
I sure
think
hope
they got
not.
until June, technically. Don't they?
It'll be devastating, dude. Hundreds of thousands of people, in
Dude,
one
you
way or
think about
another,
this,
will be
you really
affected
think
by
they're
it
gonna
across the
stop
fucking
billions of
across the
dollars?
You have to
country.
go back to the medical or street or through
They're
friends
trying
buying
to
shit.
create a black market.
It's too fucking expensive to go to the dispos where I'm at, dude. It's too
Same
expensive.
here in
It is.
Connecticut, dude. They
It
fucking
is
rammed the taxes
so
up your
overtaxed.
ass.
It's so overtaxed. It's ridiculous.
And then
the
they
way
only
do
allow
it,
you to buy so much for each day. You're only allowed
it's
like 7
stupid.
grams or 12 grams, some fucked up number. You're only
Yeah.
allowed to buy each day.
Here,
How much are we able to say
it's
on this without getting
2.83
banned or a
grams.
strike?
I don't. Well, as long as you don't throw out death threats, I think we're okay.
Oh my gosh, no, no, never. I just like, you've got to know people that know people.
Yeah.
And that's really what it is.
Life, I've always said, life is a team sport, man. It really is.
I know those people, you know. So it's like, yeah, it's.
I just think there's still going to be something, because there's a lot of new companies still cropping up.
It's
So
there's
got to be a loophole. Somebody's knowing a secret somewhere.
Yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I hope.
I hope
Like
so too,
Ohio wants to get rid of seeds. You're not, if you want to buy seeds, you have to buy them at a licensed dispensary in the state of Ohio.
Holy shit!
It's
ridiculous,
dude.
Jeff, another tax on your bud, a 24% increase.
Michigan,
ours is like 36%, dude. In Connecticut, it's robbery.
Everybody here in Ohio, I haven't ever went because I live too far away from Michigan, but
see, that's what I don't
guess
understand.
Everybody here in Ohio goes over to Michigan to get their stuff because it's cheaper.
Now here's what you know what they're happening in Massachusetts? They're opening up that you can go to the dispensary. They're gonna have roadside places that you could sit there and smoke outside and everything. You can go into the cabanas. As long as you have a Uber driver or whatever, you can sit there, smoke, and do whatever you want right out in public at these restaurants.
Here in Ohio, they said no public smoking whatsoever. You're not allowed to eat edibles in public. You're not allowed to be in.
How do they know? They don't know shit.
You're not allowed to be
I think
intoxicated on cannabis whatsoever in public. You have to be on your private property.
But you can be drinking alcohol, smoking cigarettes, pawning it off on children, disorderly conduct, pissing on the wall and the tree. I mean, come on.
Yep. Absolutely. It's bullshit.
I am less likely to go out and do those things when I'm smoking, because I'm just going to want to sit at home, smoke more, and watch the movies.
Exactly.
The only place you're allowed to smoke in public is if you're at like a private club, like if you were at like an AMVETS or something that allowed it. Yeah. But any public
special invite, or you had to be a club member.
Any public place, not allowed.
When I lived in California, it was completely legal, but I got the med rec because first off, it was a prescription, and it was medical. There were medical reasons behind it. And what that med card did was save your ass all those taxes. So you walked out paying what they paid, basically. And it's not like that anywhere else.
California, I think they did it right because you can smoke anywhere. I mean,
did you see that, Tom? Jeff Lawson just said if you get caught, he just saw where if you get caught in Ohio with products purchased in Michigan, there's a large fine.
He's right. He's right. They'll get you. I've never done it because I live too far away. It wouldn't do
Yeah.
me any good to drive all the way out there. It would.
You just have to
It would
drive
end up
carefully
costing
and
me
follow
more.
the
But
rules.
yeah, they're looking for it. I seen that here on my local news a couple weeks ago that they're looking for it now. And well, I guess there won't be as much of it now. Now that Michigan raised the taxes on it, so it's really they might as well
I'm
just
telling you,
buy
they're
it here.
trying to create a
You
black
know,
market.
yeah, that's what those laws do is they create a huge black market, man, and they're not solving any kind of problems, making
Nothing
everything worse.
whatsoever. That just puts more money in their pocket when they create a black market because they got
Hi,
their
well,
hands into these people's pockets.
Yes, they
we're
do.
the government. We're here to help. What?
Yeah.
Fuck off. Everything's fine, man.
Stay the
Damn.
fuck away. We're fine.
Yeah. The THCA industry and the CBD industry is just fine. There is some bad players that need to be weeded out,
Oh
but
yeah.
there,
But
like the Delta 8 stuff like that, man. Now I kind of like some of that stuff, but
I
only
did
from
enjoy
there's
Delta
only
8.
one place. I'll only get that stuff from Vivamoo if I get it.
Yep.
That's who I like, but um that shit can go away. You know what I mean? I don't know.
I agree, Jeff. But yeah, there was Delta 8. There was a couple companies that I got really good gummies from. They just hit just right. 3G, when they first started out with Delta 8, their gummies were so good and they just hit right in the right spot. Utoya
Yeah.
was another one. And my buddy Bruce sold the business. I'm still friends with Bruce. And it's just not the same. And they still have the Delta 8 ones, but even my wife, I'll give her one of those once in a while because that's the only thing that she will just to help sleep. And then she's
Yeah.
like, these are shit. So she that does absolutely really no THC
wow,
says these are garbage. So they're not any good anymore either.
jeez.
So
See,
I
like
just like
I've got some Delta 8. That's 14 grams there.
nice.
But see it. I like to get it from Vivamoo because they make their own products, and
Yep.
they stand behind their products. They make it themselves. It doesn't come from China. It's not made in a bathroom
That
somewhere.
is key right there too.
You're running
That's
out
some.
in the bathroom somewhere.
Well, man, a lot of it is. I mean, that's the bad thing about this stuff
We'll do it this way. Dabberoni.
Nice. I can't wait to get my. I
There you
decided
go.
I'm not going to break out any of my other rigs because I do have nails and everything. That just I can't get into hitting dabs on a nail in front of a camera. I look like a crackhead.
Oh, check this out. I
You know
just
what I
got
mean? That's
this.
how I feel. So I'm like, I can't do it. So that's why I want to just get that little unit that I bought. I'm waiting
I
for
just
that to
got
come in.
I just got this to do my dabs with.
Yes, I
Nice.
do,
got
Paul.
water
I
in
do,
it.
Paul.
Oh, that one you could put the freeze, right?
Well, this one's not a freeze pipe. You could just put water in it, but
But
it
that makes it
helps.
so
Hey,
clean,
guys.
man.
It
Um,
helps with. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I apologize, Paul. Yes, if you go to my page in the description, there is a link there. If you copy and paste that, you'll be able to save. Gosh, what is it like? 20%, 15%? I don't know. I can't remember what it is at this moment, but you'll be able to save a little bit of money there. So sorry, I apologize. He asked. I'm not trying to promote myself, but
You're
he asked.
welcome to that.
No,
my
do
friend.
it.
But there's also Jamie Ace
for my
420.
guest, you
There's
are more than
also
welcome
Glitter
to.
Smokes. There are other people that you can support with their links as well. Doesn't have to be me.
I always tell everybody, man, throw your code out there. Yeah, go
Absolutely.
ahead.
That's why I give you
support
guys the
everybody's
free wrench,
shit,
man. You're
man.
more than welcome to. That's why you
Yeah.
guys have the wrench. I can trust you people. So that's why if you want to drop your link, you are more than welcome to.
Yeah, I support everybody's stuff, man.
And if you don't believe me, I can give you a link to my old channel that I have a lot more subscribers on. Same same theory. Everybody had a wrench. Everybody was. You build a community on love and trust, and everybody that is like-minded really are going to be the ones that are always going to be here. So you know who to give the wrenches to. You just don't hand them out like candy.
Right.
Right.
And you sub to each other and you promote and you grow and you visit and you drop, like Crumbawig said, you drop a
And I
little
don't
bit
know
of
why
love.
Paulie don't. I could have swore I made Paulie.
You're right. Yeah, man. I like the cannabis community, but there is a few
Drama.
bad apples, you know.
There is some drama, and I hate that drama, and I really stay out of it.
I
I
don't
just
get
want to
in
have a good
anybody's
time and
drama.
smoke weed.
I don't get in any drama because I do this shit for fun. It's, you know,
That's just it, dude. I have a job that pays all my bills, dude. This is what I do as a hobby.
Even if I get a troll comment on my channel, I don't even respond. I just block them and I'm done, you know, because there's a bunch of other people that does want to be cool, you know, so I don't have time for that shit. I don't get in anybody's drama. I think it's dumb. I think it's not productive whatsoever. You know what I mean?
Sorry. Breathe, dude.
I like meeting people from all around the world and smoking weed and learning about their day. You know what I mean? I think that shit is so cool.
Agreed.
You know, I think it's neat. You know, this is
There you go,
kind of
Paul.
like
I
the
don't know
new.
why. I thought I gave you a wrench like a year ago. I don't know why you didn't have it.
I used to know this old guy that
I was talking
you know,
about my buddy
when I
Paul.
was little, there was this old guy that I knew. He was real big into his ham radio, and he would just talk to random people, right? And he had such a good time with it. But that's kind of like what we're doing right now. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, 100%.
He would love this shit, you know, if he was into ham radio, you know.
I really
Or
appreciate
maybe not.
Tommy
Maybe
that you allowed me to come in here and sesh with you because
Dude,
other than this, I'd have spent the night alone, you know. So it's really good. I'm having a great time. I am
and that's what it's all about, you know. When I get all done here, I'm gonna go up and chill out with my dog until we probably both crash, you know.
Yeah,
So I'm in no hurry. I'm good.
I'm gonna do a little dab there with my new thing, if I can do it without spilling it. Oh, I don't want to show this part on video because the BoofTube don't like it. Dude, I can't post hardly anything anymore, man. They are on my shit.
Really?
Yeah, dude. You can't post links. Anything with barcodes or QR codes. Can't post none of that shit. It's fucked up.
In the video or the comments or what?
Either.
Huh. Ooh, vaping mule fuel mixed with peanut butter apricot. Oh my gosh, that sounds so good, FM. Mule fuel mixed with peanut butter. How do you get that mix?
Peanut butter apricot sounds amazing. Now, have you guys had? I know Tommy's had mule fuel. Have you had mule fuel?
Yes, I have. From Flame Train.
Everybody loves
Fire.
it. Dude, I had it from Flame Train and from California Gold. I had it from both places, and it was good at both places. But it fucked me up in a way I didn't like both times, and it was weird.
Hey, not everything agrees with everybody.
Yeah, that's the first one. That's why I always ask everybody about that strain, because that's the first one I've had in my life where I would be like, no, I'm good on that.
Is that from Flame Train?
No, this is from Canacured.
Oh,
Canacured.
Dude,
is that peanut butter apricot mix?
No, I get a lot of vapes from Canacured because these are all rosin, live rosin.
Wow.
They only sell them in half grams.
Man. Hey, those are good, man. Those are real good. I've had those.
Nice.
They only sell them in half grams. That's the problem. But dude, I have so
Oh,
many.
damn, I don't have anywhere
They're
to
just
sit
so
this down. It's
delicious.
fucking
Oh
hot.
my god!
Oh, there we go.
I buy these all the time. And they're like $30
They're
a
good.
piece.
Jeez.
And that's
Uh,
that ain't no joke, dude. And then I got more.
where did I
I'm
put
gonna
it?
have to try those. They look good.
Dude, they are so delicious, dude.
Peanut
got,
butter
Oh,
apricot
oh,
from
shit.
Sun-Grown Lucky Elk.
If you
I like
code
Lucky
Tommy
Elk.
V 420 over there, you'll save, I think, I forget what you'll save, probably only 10%, but you will save money over there.
Man, anything you can save
Canicure.
these
Everywhere
days
else, you
is,
get like
is
30%
good.
with my code. Canicure only gives me 10%.
Well, I don't know. I was going to show you the vapes I got, man, but now I don't know what I did with them.
Super sativa. Oh man, you're making me super jealous. Damn it, dude. That sounds like something I'm gonna have.
Here's another good one that tastes so
Gonna have to
yummy.
write down.
It's called Hits. I never reviewed it, but boy, is it
Peanut
so
butter
good.
apricot.
It's
Well,
a
shit.
mango and something else, but boy, does this one is so good.
Well, I was going to show you what I had, but they might be upstairs.
Look at the back when you hit it.
That was pretty cool. Well, damn it.
It tastes so good though, but it does hit like a motherfucker.
Anyway, I had two of them from fucking Shop Hello Mary that I was going to show you, but I think I left them upstairs. They're both really good too, just like those ones from Canicure. I mean, fire good. They taste good. They hit real good. They're nice. They're not super strong. They're just real nice buzz in the morning, man. Hit that with your coffee. It's fucking nice.
Oh, and this is another one that's really a good one.
Super what is it? Super Boof? Yeah.
Ooh.
Yummy.
You know,
Sorry.
in Mass, they had I tried Super Boof and it was the most phenomenal flavor and smell ever. And
Yep.
then I went overboard and bought like 2 ounces of it. And by the time I finished with it,
You
I
were
couldn't
tired of it.
stand it anymore. I couldn't
Yeah.
stand the smell of it. I hate Tropicana Cherry because of it. It's like
Yeah.
I just can't
Yeah.
handle it no more.
I know exactly what you're talking about, man.
Smoke myself right the fuck out of it. Pardon my
And that's
language.
why I have so many
That's
strings.
exactly
because
what I do.
You get fatigued of it.
I buy a half ounce of everything, you know.
Yep.
I don't buy more than that. And there's been a few times where I'll go back and get it again. But it's just
Every
I
time
like
hit
to
that
try
fucking,
something. I like to try something new every single time. You know, there's
Yep.
so many options. I have to try them all.
Gonna crack it.
Papaya what?
Straight fire papaya bomb.
Oh, that sounds
Okay.
And it's their straight fire version. So
Okay.
top shelf.
hell yeah.
Well,
I bet it'll be good. All
like
their
it.
stuff I've seen looks good. I haven't tried it yet.
the only downside, and I'm honest about it in my reviews, is it's a little dry. But
Okay.
nothing a humidity pack can't help, you know. But honestly, how long does an eighth last if you're really in a smoke set? A night.
I gotta step to the side for a second. I'm gonna mute my mic.
Oh, sweet. All right. All right. I don't know how to do this without spilling it everywhere.
It don't look too bad, man.
Can you see it? It's hard to tell. The lag is. There we go.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, it's hard to do like that. Yeah, you're right.
It's a generous eighth.
It looks like a fat. That's an eighth. I thought that was a quarter. I mean, it
One
is a
fell.
fat one. Okay.
Bud down. I'll pick it up later.
Yeah, dude. That's for an eighth. I figured that was a quarter. Is what it looked like on camera anyway. So yeah,
That's an eighth.
that's not bad. Jeff says I'm working
It's not
on
dry.
Northern Lights disposable by 5 Stars
Ooh.
extracts. Tastes just like the flower. Haven't
Love
had
Northern
anything
Lights.
from them, but that sounds good.
And this is not dry.
FM says I want some Northern Lights. Northern Lights is a damn good strain. Northern, it's
Yes, I
really good.
agree.
Yeah, I like that one. That's a good one.
All right, we working again now?
Yes, sir.
Yep, you're on.
My microphone had shit to bed. So I had to swap out. Yeah, I keep these in my doob tubes. I take these to work with me. These vapes, they help me get through the
Right.
day.
Hell yeah. I don't ever travel with anything on me at all. Never.
Really?
Yeah, never. No vapes, no flour, nothing. I don't. I leave everything at home. I just don't want to fool with it. You know what
Well,
I mean?
I
Yeah.
figure it's safer for people that I'm around at work. That if I keep myself here, I don't hurt anybody.
Well, I don't. It just gives them a reason to fuck with you. You know, even though it's legal, they still, you know what I mean? It just, if they don't have anything to do, you know.
I've heard horror stories of people being pulled over, and instead of their driver's license, they pull out their med card, and that's an instant, yeah, DWI or DUI, whatever they call it in your area.
Well,
Instantly.
another thing that
It's
they
just
changed
like
in the
saying
laws
no.
here is you know, you're allowed to have, I think it's up to 2.5 ounces at a time, right? But you're not allowed to have it in your pockets. You're not allowed to have it in your purse. You're not allowed to have it stuffed in your bra. It has to, if when you're in the car, it has to be in the trunk, or it has to be, if you don't have a trunk, it has to be behind the farthest seat away from
Yep.
the driver. Um, it also, your paraphernalia, it also has to be in the trunk. You can't have papers, you can't have a bong, a bowl, anything. You can have that
Papers,
stuff,
you
but
can
it
roll
has to be locked
cigarettes.
up. It's ridiculous how they're doing it, dude. I mean, it's really fucking stupid. It's they oh,
They're
I can't
targeting.
stand it. It's just
Profiling.
ridiculous. It,
Profiling.
well, you know, in legal states, they shouldn't be allowed to say, "Oh, we smell marijuana. We smell marijuana.
Yeah,
Step out of
right.
the car." Well, yeah, you might smell marijuana. In fact, I have some marijuana. That doesn't mean I was smoking it, so you can fuck off. You know what I mean? So
Right.
it's they shouldn't be allowed to use that excuse to mess with you anymore. I think if it's legal where you're at, the smell should be legal too. Because how can you have it on you and
Right. Well,
you tell me I'm allowed to have it, but I can't smell like it?
based on the smell, that might tell how long ago it's been you were smoking. So if you're
That
really,
sounds really
you're
cool,
hot
Jeff,
boxing
right
your
there.
car.
It's all a gray area. Every bit of it is a gray area and dumb. It's they the laws most of the
Tommy, I can't
time
hear
on
you.
stuff.
You can't hear me?
Oh, now, yeah, okay, now I did. But you said something, and then
If it's cutting out, I might have to get the other microphone again. The
it
other one
is cutting out. I saw that you were in the lag. I saw you were talking, but I heard nothing.
Laws most of the time make things worse, really, you know.
Lulls.
Yeah.
Lulls. Gotcha.
Laws make things worse
Can you hear
most
me
of the
now?
time.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
I was saying about what Jeff, he has, and he's in Michigan, 32 gram, Fat Bag Fridays, 32 gram ounces.
Nice.
That's sweet.
For how much?
I don't know, but we can't even get an ounce in Connecticut. They won't allow you to unless you're a medical patient.
Now, see, here in Ohio, you can do the medical card or you can do regular, you know, recreational. I don't go to the dispensaries because it's too much watching me. You know what I mean? I don't like that. And the one I go to, man, it's it's just not a good experience
I
because
won't
I
go
mean,
to a dispensary in Connecticut.
110, he says.
dude, they got armed guards out front,
Nice.
okay,
That's really cheap.
that let you in. All right, there's no windows in this place. All right, the armed guard lets you in. He checks your ID, lets you in, and then you go in. It's like you're walking into a damn jail. It's weird. You walk into this other door that leads you into to the office area, the waiting room, and then they scan your ID, and then you get
Again.
yeah, and then you have to be called back to another room. All right, and then that's where you buy your shit, and then they give you your ID
And they
back.
give you your shit.
It is bullshit. And then when you're done, there's an exit door and it leads you straight to the parking lot. I mean, there's no windows in the place. It's in a shitty
What they do
neighborhood
here
that
the
you don't
same
want to
way,
go
man.
to. It's just not a good experience. It's overtaxed, overpriced. It's
Just order the shit online.
you
Like-
can order it
That's
online here, but
why
you
I
have to
still
go pick
think
it
they're
up.
there was talk still with like interstate sales. So I'm still thinking there's a fine line that they're still gonna be trying to get a loop in.
Have you guys honestly tried either Straight Fire or Call Me THCA flower?
I have had Call Me THCA, yeah.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
So
I did.
they have some pretty they have some very economical zips as well as Straight Fire, pretty, cheap zips. So and it works just as well as everything else.
I would have to say, Paulie, it would have to be over
Nice.
20 years ago.
I like it, Tom.
I was before I was married to my
tried the
wife that
concentrate
never smoked, so it would have
This
been with
here-
some 304 I was with.
This here is Call Me THCA, and they had this sale. I don't know if you've seen it the other day. It was 3 grams of, or maybe it's 2 grams. I don't know. Of rosin or batter.
Oh wow, that looks good.
And all it was just you just had to pay the shipping.
Wow.
It ended up, dude, it was under $8. It was like $7 and some change to get this. And so I figured it was going to be shitty, right? I was like, I wasn't going to be pissed, right? If it tasted like shit, I actually really like it, and I should have got a bunch more. This one says it was unicorn milk.
Ooh.
But I don't know what happened, but it said on their website, we won't be restocking this. And it was, I don't know, some kind of hiccup somewhere where they were like, we're just trying to get rid of it.
Nice.
So I was like, whatever, for less than $8.
Can't beat it, man.
I'm not going to complain if it sucks real bad.
You'll
But
start
I
seeing
actually,
some of that stuff on my channel. That's why I bought that pivot.
I like
because,
this a lot, actually. It's really freaking good.
Because you don't see me ever do any, because like I said, I don't want to do a nail on the, it just doesn't look good on the thing. That's why I wanted a smaller device. That's why I ordered that pivot.
You don't have like a banger.
I have
and a
nails and I have other devices, but it's just they're not efficient what it really was. So that's why I went and got that pivot. So you'll start seeing some of the concentrates now start popping up on the channel.
Let me grab something different here for concentrate. Speaking, I was smoking on a Call Me THCA. Their cookies.
Yeah,
that looks good. I like
that
the color
good.
on
Yeah, that looks real good.
Yeah, it's really good. So let me go grab another one.
Holy shit, that looks nice.
Yeah, it's damn tasty. Give me 1 sec, guys. Got to go to the
I
fridge.
saw another company had some of this. I believe it was the same stuff here, because they said on their website they also had some that was really, really cheap. And it said on their website the reason why is because the company that makes this stuff, that something happened on the machine where it preserves the terp so it didn't taste good, and there could be an ammonia smell is what it said on that one.
Yep.
But so I figured that's what this was going to be, but no, man, this is pretty damn good. I mean, it wasn't even $8.
All right, Jeff, we'll be here.
Heck yeah. Take it easy, Jeff.
Yeah, like
See you
I said,
later, Jeff.
I have a couple different
Appreciate
devices.
you, man.
I just wasn't comfortable using those on on video for checking out concentrates. And I was
Right,
looking
right.
at the Peak and then the Peak Pro, and I'm like, that's a lot of money too. So I don't know. So I decided I'm going with the Pivot. So
Man, there's a bunch of people that have codes. Jamie Ace has a bunch of codes for places that that has those e-rigs and stuff like that. I
yeah, I
don't
know. I
know.
was looking at a few of them, and like I said, I think I still got the best bang for what for as much. Cause I really love flower. That's my biggest thing. That's why you always see me really smoke flowers, because I really do it. But I mean, I do enjoy concentrates, but not as much as some of you younger folk. You know what I mean? I'm just so
I
old
like
school.
flower better,
I just
but
love
I
flower.
like it all. I like it
I
all.
like it all, but I don't reach for the other stuff because I really so comfortable in loving flower.
Right, right.
You know what I mean? So I'm not really reaching for different. I'm just like want something different just for
There
to
you
change on
go.
the channel. And that's
So
all I really like to do. Blueberry
Oh,
fritter. Oh, that sounds so yummy.
okay.
Puff,
I like crumble. I think I like crumble better than batter and rosin and stuff because it's just easier to work with.
so Puffweiser sent me this. They reached out and asked if I would like to try their concentrates, and I'm, hell yes.
Yeah.
So I'll be doing a video on this, but I can't smell because I've been smoking, my nose is blocked. But it looks freaking beautiful.
Holy shit, that looks good too. That's got a nice color. That looks nice and clean, you know?
All right.
That
So
looks really good.
I burned through that dab, cleaned out the chamber, and I don't need that. I need my hot knife. And I'm just gonna dab on some of this. This just sounds so dang delicious. Oh wow, it's cold. Hasn't come to room temp, but it doesn't need to. There's a big chunk right there.
There you go. That looks good, man.
Right. Meet the hot knife.
Now, see, I haven't even heard of them before. What was their name again?
Puffweiser.
Puffweiser. Okay, that's cool. Now, see, that's another one. I mean,
That's what
And they
that
have
pivot.
hella cool here's
I've heard
another
of
one.
like I've heard of like.
Here's gummies batter I haven't tried yet.
All right.
Oh, that's nice.
I
Tommy,
like
that's
their
nice.
packaging. That looks cool. All
Old
right, that's
school.
what you got coming, or I mean,
Yeah.
you already got it.
No, I
That
got it
looks
coming. I
nice.
just bought it 2 days ago, so I'm just waiting for Puffco to send it to me.
Man, I like the design on the packaging on those jars. That looks fancy. That's pretty neat. I've got this from Shop Hello Mary. Have you had this? It's the liquid diamonds, right? This is the purple Urkel.
Ooh, that
I don't
sounds
know if-
good.
All right, I'll show you what it looks like. It's different, man.
Does it smell like purple Urkel? Like
It's
you would expect?
It's got kind of a, and it's really light, like almost not there. It's mostly diamonds, I'd say, but like it's good, but the flavor's kind of light, you know. But it's diamonds and sauce, and that's what it's looking like. Have you guys tried that?
I don't think so.
Not diamond sauce. I had them from another company, but never from there. I'll tell you, the best diamonds for THCA that I have had, THCA diamonds, came from Black Tie CBD.
Okay.
They were 99 or 98.9% pure. And
What?
you had absolutely zero terps, 100% smacking these things. They were the best, dude. You could put them anywhere and it wouldn't affect any of you. Like you wanted to put it on flour, you didn't want to affect the terp flavor. It was perfect for it. So it was zero terps whatsoever. It was just straight gas, dude.
Well, this
I
has
ever had.
this has
fire.
good terps, but they're not super strong, but it's
Yep.
light though. It's pretty good. I like it. And this is the San Fernando Valley OG.
San Fernando Valley. That's a good strain right there, dude.
It's I have not tried this one, but it smells good.
That was
This
one
one
of the
smells
strains
a
I
lot.
did
This one
enjoy
smells
from
this one smells
Lucky
better
Elk.
than the other one.
That was one of the strains I did kind of enjoy from Lucky Elk, was the San Fernando Valley OG. But that was in a flower form again. But that was one of the other ones that I did enjoy from them. But that is one hell of a strain right there.
I like that strain too. It's really good. Well, I've got a few things, man, from these guys. They sent me this toolbox. Oh my gosh, it's packed full of goodies, you know.
Nice.
It was so nice, you know. I didn't know they were going to do that, and
so I don't know if you saw yesterday that I'm not sure which shirt it is, but yesterday I did a package opening for Canicured, but I also got tracking that they sent me a shirt. I don't know if it's like, I don't think it's like glitters in them, but they have a T-shirt on the way. I don't know. It's probably their logo. I don't care, but I got the tracking for that today.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Man, yeah, I don't know. They sent me some stuff, a big box full of stuff one time, and I did a few videos for them. And
no, they just got to
but
check your mail, because they just randomly will send you a gift card.
Dude, I don't know, man. They sent me one time. They sent me these 3/8, and
Yep.
two of them was really good. Well, they were all three good, and I even said the one that was dry. It was
Yep.
I said, well, it'd be cool if it had a boost pack. It's a little dry. That's that's
Yep.
how I
Yep.
that's
It's honest.
that's how
Yep.
that's how I said it. You know, I don't shit on anybody. You know,
No.
And
anybody,
a
if any
couple
company
people
gets
messaged
upset,
me. Couple people messaged me and said, "Hey, your code's not working for them," and I'm
Wow.
like, "Oh, okay, all right." And I haven't
Who's
heard
this
shit
with?
from them.
Itty dude.
Who is this with?
Canicured, really?
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't know if they were mad because I said that it
You
was
were-
a.
Seem
I
right,
tell you
because
what, it was the Trop Cherry. The Trop Cherry.
Yeah.
It was. I even said I'd get it again, but this
Yeah.
one here, it's a little bit dry, and it'd be nice if they came with a boost pack. That's all I said.
You know what?
Yeah,
I've said the same thing about the things that I've reviewed as well. And that is just me being honest and keeping it freaking real. Other than that, everything's good. And you know what? Nothing I can't put a boost pack in, you know?
I kind of think that
I've
maybe
always
they didn't
been
like
honest,
that,
and I don't
and
care.
so
I've mentioned about that. I wish that they would put on here. They don't. It just gives you what the strain is. I don't have any more in there, but
okay.
But it doesn't tell you how much, what the percentage is. It doesn't give you any information nowhere on the bag. I've mentioned that numerous times in many videos for them. I just think the same way. You should be able to be honest. That's what part of being a reviewer is giving your honest reviewer, giving your honest opinion to the people, not to hold the company's balls. That's not what a reviewer does.
I really enjoy it when somebody messages me and says, you know, something positive, like I helped them find something good and thank you. And, you know, oh, I really like the flower I got from these guys. And, you know, I mean, that makes me feel good, you know,
and when
that's why I do
when I
this.
jokingly say, you know, in there that I wish that when I'm telling somebody to get this strain, in my head, and I know this goes back to a Joe Dirt kind of movie, but sit there and I want somebody to be able to say, I'm smoking the same thing you are. You know, when you both look up at the moon at the same time as you're hitting your joint, you wonder, gee, I wonder if Tom Kerr is smoking the same strain and looking at the moon, kind of like we're smoking together. You know what I mean?
I've done that before, man.
That's you know what I'm talking about? And that's what this is what plays in my head, and that's really what I want people to do. It's just because I want you to enjoy what I'm enjoying, you know?
Yeah, man. That's
Can
right.
I'm going to be honest with you guys. Before I was even sponsored by, or not sponsored, whatever you call it, affiliated with Call Me THCA, I bought their products and did reviews, and it was
Yeah.
good stuff. I reached out to them. I Dan, his name's Dan, my contact. I told him I'm not in this for kickbacks or any percentage of anything like that. You know, I'd rather save my subscribers money. He was going to originally give me start it with 10% for you subscribers save, and then I get a 10% kickback. I don't care about kickback. That's not why I do
Yeah.
this.
Right.
So he
Yeah.
said, "Oh, in that case, we'll raise it to 20%." I'm like, "Awesome." That's
Tom, how many
keeping it
times has
real.
Brad told all you guys that
Yeah.
I've given people out your guys' codes instead of mine? And
I do
honestly,
the
my code is
same.
just, I don't care. I'd rather give out their code and give the love over there because, again,
Yep.
I'm 61
I-
years old. I have no gold stars to collect. I'm not in it to make this money. I make my
Thank
money
you.
during the daytime.
Thank
I
you.
really,
Exactly. That's my opinion as well.
You know?
And I respect that, Tommy V. Thank you.
I really don't. There's a lot of people that do videos just specifically to get all the free shit they can, you know, and that's
Who's that
fine.
FM?
They can do their thing, you know, whatever. But yeah, I grow my own. I can press my own rosin. I mean, I make my own oils and
Right. You're
infuse my
not
own
in it for
honey. You
that.
know what I mean? I don't need, you know, I'm good. I
I
don't
see
do it
what
for
you
free stuff.
buy. I see what
Excuse
you
me.
buy. Even though you grow, I see what you buy.
Right, right. Yeah. I mean, you know, I
I
don't
have,
do it you know, for it's nice to get
You're-
something free.
It's
I
it's a
appreciate it
blessing.
absolutely.
You know,
you
it
know.
really is. I feel it's a blessing when we get something for
Thank
free.
you.
You know, I've had companies, you know, a few of them, even in when I was in the vaping world, offer me, and I'm like, you can pay me if you want. I am not looking. If you're sending me product, I'm
That's
good with
payment.
that.
Yeah.
I'm not
That's
here to
like,
make a
yeah.
living. You know, I'm not here to be YouTube famous. I'm good. I just want people that follow me and trust what I say to understand. If I'm saying this is
Yeah.
good, you know it's going to be good.
Yep.
I started doing mine because of how I discovered how well CBD helped me. And I'm like, man,
Absolutely, man.
I want to tell somebody about that. Even if I can just reach one person and tell them that it worked for me, you know, and then it just kept going just from it, and man, and now
Do you remember
there's
me reaching out to you via message about can you recommend some good CBD companies?
Yeah.
And I followed through with that, and I bought some products, you know, and it's good, and I did a review on it. So, yeah, y'all reach people, you know,
Do.
awesome,
y'all
man.
reach
That's
people.
good. See, I like that. I like that, man. That's good.
And
That's
you
why I
know,
do
one
this
thing
stuff.
you're noticing is that, you know, all these people that were, what do you call them? That ambassadors, we'll call them. The ones that were really big, that were really working for really just basically one company.
Yeah. There's people that
I don't
I'm
care.
not gonna say it. You told me not to say it.
What's that? I'm missing something, and that's okay. These dabs are hitting nice. All right, next we're gonna try some gummies batter by Puffweiser.
Oh, nice. I got to check them out too, Puffweiser.
Yep,
I've never heard of them either.
Puffweiser.
That was the first for me to
JK,
hear them
right?
tonight. Puffweiser. I'll have to check them out.
Yeah, that one's a tough one. I can't break that with my nail.
Dude, this freaking Pineapple Express, when you break it up, oh my
I
God.
lost out on that, but I don't need any more. I don't need any more.
Oh,
I really
me
don't need
either.
any
You
more either.
know,
I told you, like Tom, I told you what my buddies all total. There's got to be at least.
Gotcha.
In all
Ooh,
seriousness,
holy smokes! It was like sealed shut.
you're cutting out a little bit, Tommy.
Gummies batter.
That looks good. Yeah, that's got a nice color to it too.
Yeah, nice and yellow. Sorry, the lag, and I'm trying to see the camera placement. Tommy, we
That
can't
looks
hear
good
you,
to
sir.
me. It looks
Oh,
good to
that I
me.
can smell that a little bit. Yeah.
I can't hear Tommy.
Wow, it smells good. I can't hear you, Tommy. Wait to the
Can't
ears.
hear you.
How about now?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's weird. I'll leave it on the outside. Maybe I must have hit the button off to shut it off. I'll just leave it on the outside.
He was just sitting there talking away.
What
That's
I'm
funny.
telling you, it was
we
some of the
do.
best shit I ever said. You never heard it.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
That's beautiful.
That's it, man.
You ever go there?
Go where?
Vegas.
No. I've been to Reno though.
Was that cool?
Yeah, actually it was. It's like a mini Vegas on a very small scale. My brother has been a federal employee for quite a while now, and he is fit to retire soon. And next year he plans on going to Vegas and joining that World Poker Tournament.
Oh wow, that'd be
So
neat.
that's gonna be hella cool.
Can you hear me now?
I can. Well, you just cut back out.
How about now?
Yes.
All right, maybe that one will work. The other one died on me.
Technical difficulties.
Can you
Yes.
keep it charged? Keep it plugged in?
No, it goes. It won't let me turn it back on. In the ass. I forgot to charge the other one yesterday. That's why, because I did a live yesterday and I totally forgot to charge it. So
There we go. I had to turn the heat up.
Dude, I've got some
Tastes good.
what is that? Shit.
We don't want that.
No,
Don't smoke that, Tom.
I'm trying to figure. Oh,
I like your background. Muff Diver. That's fucking, excuse me. That's funny.
oh man, I love that. It's autographed by Cheech and Chong.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I love that. That license plate, man, from Up in Smoke. It's iconic.
Yeah.
That's not actually it. That's a replica that they
Of course,
autographed.
but that's hella cool. Man, that's hella
Yeah.
cool. Tommy's got a great setup there.
I met Tommy Chong and his wife years ago at
Cheech and
Wiley's
Nice.
Wiley's Comedy Club in Dayton years
Looks good,
ago.
Tommy.
Dude, I had his autograph. I had his wife's autograph. I've lost them over the years, but they were so freaking cool. Just very nice people. They stayed and talked to everybody in the club. I mean, just he
But
he
their
wasn't some big
gummies
celebrity.
it breaks my heart that their gummies suck.
Yeah,
FM,
dude.
Happy New Year, man. Blessings to you, man. Have a good New Year, and we'll see you in 2026.
FM, we'll
much
see
love,
you, my
man.
friend. Have a
Happy
great
New
night.
Year.
Cheers to you, my friend.
Wow.
I forget what I was saying now. Shit.
We were talking about their gummies. They suck.
Oh, dude, I had the same problem. When the
I
Hulk
didn't even
Hogan,
review. They suck so bad.
the Hulk Hogan
Fruit
gummies came out, right? And I was, I'm the biggest Hulk Hogan fan in the entire world, and so yes, I had to get some. Dude, they sucked so bad. They were horrible, and I even did a video, and I'm like, man. If there was ever a damn Hulk Hogan gimmick, this is it. These things ain't worth their shit.
Did you happen to see the picture I used for yesterday's live with Andre the Giant? Look,
Yes, I saw that.
I haven't watched it, but I seen that. I seen that clip. That's awesome. I need to get caught up on some videos.
That's awesome. Yeah.
I seen him at he fought Big John Studd.
That was, man.
It was like 1980,
Yes,
probably 85 or 86 maybe.
that's when wrestling was wrestling.
It was great.
He was
Yeah.
in Torrington in '83 when I brought my two boys in. He played. They did the thing in the Torrington High School gymnasium, and it'll hold like 1,000 at the time. It was like maybe 1,500 people in this place. It was
He's
asshole to asshole, and he just walked through, and just people are trying to get. He's just pushing people out of the way.
he's a massive dude. He really
Dude,
was a giant.
what?
Seriously, he's
Yeah.
huge.
He was a gentle giant. I don't care. I know, like Hacksaw, not Hacksaw, Jim Duggan. One of them that they said he was a real prick and everything, but he was a gentle giant, man. I don't care who you are. He was,
Yeah.
in my eyes,
Hulk,
he will always be.
Hulk
They
Hogan
did a lot
said,
of things for publicity and money and to make viewers watch and shit. And they were probably all friends behind the scenes. Who knows?
Dude, he would
yeah,
turn
yeah,
from
most of
one
them are
thing
because
to
they're
another.
co-workers. They're all
Yeah.
co-workers. They work together every day.
Yeah. They have to. It is a lot of physicalness, but it's also a performance.
Oh, absolutely. And you build a bond with one another. And even
It's a
though
good show.
it's one
And
big
I've
show,
seen your son wrestle, Tom, right? And what they're
Yeah.
doing is not wrestling. So
Oh,
Your
right,
son is
right.
wrestling.
yeah,
I
it's more
agree.
yeah, absolutely. It's grappling.
Oh, dude, it's brutal with him. I didn't realize it until my son got in it, and he got in it in elementary school, and he just loved it, so he's
Yeah.
stuck with it.
Hey,
But I never realized how brutal it is. It's tough, and not just physically, but mentally too. I mean, you go
discipline.
out there, dude, and get your ass kicked in front of hundreds of people, and it's just, oh, yeah, I mean, you got to suck that up and take it, and it's tough. It's real hard.
Yep.
Uh,
Dude,
but
I've had to do that kind of humility as an adult, and that sucks as well. Trust me.
yeah, nobody wants to do that. But those wrestlers had that's what they learn. It's actually kind of a good thing, just to learn how to take it, and learn from it and move on and make the next one better.
He
Absolutely.
planning on like going military or something like that because he's gonna have he's gonna have the physique and the discipline for it. He
Oh,
could
he's
go
got to be
far.
getting recruited in
He
other areas too, not
he
just
would
for
like
wrestling.
to he'd like to get a scholarship to wrestle at a college somewhere.
Okay.
That's what he's hoping for. He's going to he's in school for engineering. So
Wow.
so he's learning that right now, hoping that he gets a scholarship for wrestling.
Gonna become an engineer. What kind of an
He,
engineer?
he's not sure.
All right, like building or
He's going to a county CTC is what it's
Civil,
called.
but it's
okay,
civil engineer. Where it's more like for civil engineer would be for like what you're doing,
building community.
landscaping, manufacturing, not
Yeah.
manufacturing itself, but building the buildings for manufacturing and that kind
The
of
layout and all of that. Yeah.
It's the Career Technology Center. So he goes there, he does his school, and he
and I bet you
learns
he's learning a
all the
lot about with
engineering,
AI,
everything. Yes, and lots of AI. Oh,
especially in
and
that field right there.
3D printers, things like
Yep.
that. Yep,
In that field right there, that's going to be huge in the AI field.
That's
Can they
all it's
really
going to
3D
be.
print meat?
I've heard of that. I have heard of that.
Like, what do you use? I mean, I know like you can make some.
I
You
don't
can
know.
tofu. What?
You could do that, I guess. I've heard of that, but I don't know what it is.
That's
Yeah.
horrifying.
And does it last forever? What is it, plastic?
Dude, I don't know.
Yeah, I
That-
mean, it's I don't trust any of that stuff.
Nope.
I'll let millions of other people enjoy that for a while before I try it.
I don't trust AI.
No, and I work with my previous position. I worked with a lot of younger people, and that was their go-to instinct. And that is not mine. Mine is like do research and build it myself and not rely on some artificial
AI knows
thing to do it
everything.
for me.
AI
so
has been
lazy.
really introduced in the
Plagiarism.
last 10 years. Hollywood has fallen. Okay.
Hollywood, I don't see
fallen?
how actors
Your
can get
music
paid. Everything's
industry
done
is
on a computer.
falling.
Yep.
There's nothing. Everything is because
Can't
they
trust
don't
anything
anymore. All they need is a voice in the face. AI will do the rest, and that's what's happening. And there's no personality in any of this stuff anymore.
Yeah, absolutely, dude. It's all a computer program. Everything's a computer program now, dude. Everything's
It makes
fake.
me think of, remember the movie I, Robot with Will Smith?
Yes.
And everything is auto engineered through voice command, and that's what everything seems like it's going to in through this route in artificial intelligence. The same thing, dude.
Shit's scary, dude. It really is.
It bugs the shit out of me. I'm glad the work that I do, I know eventually, I mean, especially on the logistics coordinator side, that will disappear on me.
Yeah.
But with me physically having to do the procurement part, that's still a physical job, and then inventory control, that I have to, because you had not only have to do it mentally for all the math, but you also have to do it physically to touch everything. So, because you can't always just trust a barcode, and no matter where you are, because if you have AI or not, unless it's going to have a hand that's going to have an automatic scale to tell you what those parts, I mean, and it's going to happen where it can pick up a box and it'll tell you how many pieces are in that box, because the computer is going to have what each piece is going to weigh, and what that box, whether it has an egg cell or anything in there, it will tell it. So eventually that will go away. You're already seeing that with Amazon. They've already gotten rid of so many people, and there's only 3 people in a warehouse that just has robots that goes around and picks boxes. But they're still only really reading barcodes at this point.
Yeah.
Right.
It's just scary. It's Terminator's coming.
Elon Musk, I seen an interview with him, and he said eventually what's going to happen is we're going to keep creating AI to do absolutely everything for us in life, to where eventually nobody will even have to work, because there'll be very, very few jobs for people to even do, because AI is doing everything for, there's going to be no work for anyone.
Great replacement being a race tool, but people really got to open up their eyes. They're using all this back and forth with all the illegal immigrants and everything else. In the meantime, this AI is coming in and taking people's
smoke and mirrors.
Yep.
There's a great replacement, because they don't want people out there picking that cotton. They can get a fucking computer to make that happen.
Yeah. Exactly. Have you ever heard the song "In the Year 2525" by Zager and Evans?
Yes.
That's exactly it.
Yeah.
I was just listening to that today.
They don't even realize. And I mean, there's so many artists that were so far ahead of the times that would speak about stuff that was it's happening now, that they spoke about this in the 60s, 70s, and 80s. And it's happening now, and those people are no longer here for some reason other than just life.
Look at like at my Walmart. It's probably the same everywhere. There's 50 cash registers, but 2 cashiers. You know what I mean? Everybody, and you have to check out your own shit now. You know,
and it's confusing. So I don't like it at all.
It's because of computers and AI, and now eventually all of that shit's going to be gone. All those jobs are gone. Call center jobs, all those jobs are gone.
Unemployment goes up. Yep. Welfare gets cut. I mean,
We are going to keep making shit because company owners are going to want more AI to do
Yep.
work for them because that's less, shit that they have to pay into for
Computers, you don't pay
employees.
for
I mean,
insurance
as
for
the
you. There's
business
no
owner, I get
overhead.
it.
They
Yeah.
As
never
the
call out
employee, it
sick.
sucks,
Computers will never call out sick. They're
right?
never going to get pregnant to be on leave.
No, they
They're
do break
always
down though, and
They
they're
do
only
always
break
as
down,
working.
so you're gonna
smart
need
as
one
their
or two of you.
creator.
You need one person to fix the damn computer. You know what I mean? So I keep telling my kids, you guys need to be the ones building this shit, not the ones buying it.
You
Because
need to be in a profession that you're always going to be needed. There's always going to be a job. Healthcare, IT, stuff like that. Security,
eventually,
police.
I mean, there is just about anything they could make computers to do for us, really. I mean,
Yep.
Doctor, nurse. No.
almost everything. I mean, you can't have, like a military and or police and firemen and shit like that, but
Oh, that's so scary.
they've already got self-driving semis.
We have about approximately 3 minutes for 9:20. We're gonna probably call it there because the wife is texting me to take the dog
All right.
out.
We're almost at 3 hours too. Holy
Yeah.
smoke.
So I figure
Guys,
we'll do
this has been
9:20 because you know what they say.
awesome.
420 somewhere.
It's
Absolutely.
always, yes.
It's always 420, baby.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, here, real quick, man. This is have you guys ever heard of Gary Payton Deep Chunk, right? That's what this is. It's a
I've heard of
cross
Gary Payton.
I'm a fan of Gary Payton.
this is a cross of Gary Payton and Deep Chunk. There's no name on it. But
is it? Yes,
somebody
sir, Jeff.
sent me
Welcome
these
back.
seeds. It's from Good Clear Seeds. Or wait, Good Gear Seeds. All right, man. Cool.
Background.
Yeah, we
I got a
got
big old volcano bag.
Hell yeah, dude. That's nice, man. I'm gonna get one someday when I can
that is.
afford
I
it.
dig that, man. We got 1 minute and 15 seconds and then we'll bounce out of here.
All
Easier
right.
on the lungs.
I already got my bowl all packed, waiting to go.
I'm hitting mine now.
I'm hitting mine too.
Plus, I'm
I
really
hope
super
everybody
stoned.
has a good new year.
Yes, gentlemen.
It's been
thank you for
awesome
joining, man.
spoken with y'all.
Everybody, thank you all for joining. Much love, and again, here's
Appreciate the
best
blaze.
resolution for everybody taking to 2026. Don't look for any expectations. Just be the best you can possibly be each and every day. That is it. That's all you'll do, and life will take care of you.
Damn
All right,
right.
everybody.
And
Well,
keep on blazing.
30 seconds. Let's get it down. Always 420, Jeff. Absolutely, man. And send me over those. I think you already did anyways. If not, I see you got some other stuff that you sent me. So, as soon as he sends me over those recipes, I'll get them over to you. We got 10 seconds. We
There's
have
the fireworks.
5, 4, 3. Everybody have a happy new year. Much love.
Happy New Year. Woo!
I gotta find my key. There we go. Peace.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Yeah, man.